Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Vermillion versus 7. I've once again labeled it incorrectly. Truly incredible levels of professional. There we go. I
W
changed the
stream
stream
chat.
name. Yeah, we have a decently stacked bracket this week. We have 22 people. Again, like last week, we had some really high seed players join literally 3 minutes before the bracket is meant to start, which is incredible. I'm here with Turtleneck as my fellow commentator today.
Hi chat.
Hello. Yeah, we're gonna wait for this to pick up. I probably started streaming a bit too late. We probably should have started that slightly earlier, but oh well. Oh well.
No,
Oh
it's gonna
well.
be fun.
It's gonna be fine. Yeah, people are slowly lining into the stream.
Slowly. I mean, at least it's gonna be slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. I have to manually start the tournament. I forget. I made some very minor changes to the OBS layout, but I'm quite excited for this week. We have some high profile like talented players in today. We have Vinci, Delta, Homu,
Yeah, super
RA9,
rapid.
yeah, Panshoot, Mateo's here this week. I'm very excited to see some of these games, and we've had very good turnout. Uh, we keep getting better and better turnout, and I'm very excited. Yeah, they let who into the bracket? Exactly. They let who into the bracket?
Homo has breached containment.
he's breached he's breached containment. We're ready for some Nero gameplay, I think. We have a million on these verses, it's true. Oh, the bracket's about to start. Hold on. Let's get the bracket preview up and running. 1 second. Ta-da! Hello. We have again pretty stacked bracket this time. We've got very good numbers. Round one, because we don't have a bracket even amount of people. Round one's going to be here separate from round two, so our top seeds will be playing round two. Are there any round one matches you wanna watch, Turtle?
Any round one matches?
Yeah,
Mm,
any of these here that look like they might be interesting to watch.
hmm.
So we might be
I
a
guess I
bit
could
too high.
see Jesse and Arsenal.
Jesse and
That-
Arsenal? Yeah?
It looks gonna be interesting to see.
Alright, alright, alright. Alright, Jesse and Arsenal, we ready? Round one has started. People can properly start the bracket. Yeah.
Come on, Chad. Go, 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 go,
Yeah.
go.
That little S next to the part of the bracket means that if we have time, we're gonna stream it. So if you get to that point of the bracket, please wait. We had some lack of clarity with what and who was getting streamed at what point last week. So this is how we clear it up. Now I need to actually let you be able to see what is happening. There we go. Ta-da!
Ooh. Oh,
It's okay, Vinci. I'm gonna get my rematch so you can go through losers to fight the kid 1991. Yeah, everyone excited to fight Nero. Everyone's hyped for it. We'll see. We'll see. I people seem to have mixed opinions on how good Homer is at the game. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah,
I think
we
is
we love
decent
hate
enough.
fighting Nero. It's true.
Yeah, we love him fighting Nero. And it says the Kohaku player. Honestly, I feel like he's the last person to talk here.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Oh, I
play
didn't have my game
Kohaku.
open.
Kohaku would go honestly too.
It's true. It's true. It's already. Yeah, but
I mean,
we have the wonderful Turtleneck on commentary. Uh, thank you for being here.
thank you for hosting, Rosie. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for this.
I know,
Close
I
up
know,
to
I know.
commentate.
I'm experimenting a bit with commentators. Basically, anyone who wants to commentate.
It brings variety. I think it's interesting to see. It's kind of like, ooh, who's
It
gonna be the
is,
commentator?
yeah. Especially since I think all the established ones and the NA ones already have their like set of commentators. I think it is quite fun to experiment a bit with who we're having on. All right,
True,
let me
true.
join their IP. I hope they waited on characters like I told them to. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, you can see the stream through the thing, right?
Yeah, I can see.
That's awesome.
Oh, Bench is learning CSATs. Oh
Yeah.
no. To be fair, I think Kohaku, out of all the top twos, I enjoy fighting Kohaku most. Right, this is one of the ones I do enjoy fighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty cancerous.
You can hear the wonderful sounds of Melty Blood in the background. Man, the sound design in this game is just gorgeous. Like the music and like the juiciness of the hit sound effects and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really great, and there's a lot of like it just feels it hits right. I can't really describe another music person, but it just hits right.
It does, it does. Uh, yeah. I remember that's first to two everyone.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think it's
people are
first
already
and
through
two.
some of their games, yeah.
Oh wait.
Arsenal's hovering over Wara, he might actually play his main. Sorry, one of his mains. Godman on stream, peak incoming, true. We might have to wait a bit. I think I joined quite late. Nekoark! On the random character select roll, Nekoark. Man, I wish you could fast forward faster. I think that's the big CC caster change I'd love.
It's
Arsenal pick it.
surprising. I don't know, I think it's surprisingly like decent when you're like in the match, but like in CS, it's surprising so while.
Yeah. I think it's like...
Yeah, okay, I think it's good.
Alright, alright. You can see, right? You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. We have Jesse on Seawalk versus Arsenal Hack Godman, the man with 31 mains on I think Epwara. I think he's actually locked in.
Yeah.
He's actually
Place your bets,
properly
chat.
place your bets, yeah.
Place your bets. Are you gonna see the Arsenal special DP tonight?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Arsenal can only switch on loss, so he'd have to lose twice to be able to play the full breadth of it. Get some sneaky overheads there.
Oh, gets the DP. What's the mix? Gets the low. Another
Yeah,
knockdown.
keeps going for the low there. I think he's pressing a bit too late. I think he's buffering too early and then realizing and pressing a bit too late because that low seems very, very slow. And he's full moon. He should be probably pressing a button before he hits the ground there. But we'll see if it's just him a bit uncomfortable on this character after playing his 31 other characters.
DP neutral again! Holy shit, and it hits. Another one! Bro!
He's playing like a
Arsenal is
lunatic.
locked in!
I don't know if Jesse knows how to fight Wara as well, so we'll see if that's much of a contributing factor in this matchup. Oh, my computer made a noise. Ooh, gets the counter hit. Little bit of a conversion here. Shield bunker's out, and that bunker is massive. Jesse manages to take her around there. I think Jesse's getting a bit more comfortable against Wara shenanigans, but Arsenal's mix hasn't been super strong, I don't think. I think he's not got the timing down after not having played much Wara recently, probably. Goes for the mix-up, manages to counter hit with a
Oh,
low.
nice.
Oh,
Ooh, Jesse matches on wake up and gets the conversion.
yeah. We used to joke that Jessie's allergic to blocking, but she mashes at the right times. So, ooh,
Another
DP's...
DP! Holy shit. Oh,
He's
yeah.
so ballsy.
There's that.
Oh. Now, these two were both at the same local a couple weeks ago, but they didn't end up playing each other. Arsenal taking first round. Honestly, this could go either way. I'm quite impressed with how Jessie's doing because she's lower on the seeding, but honestly, she could pull it off.
Yeah, I believe in Jesse.
Yeah. Panshoot says you can tech air spinny and punish. To be honest, yeah. I don't think Jessie knows
Ooh,
that. I don't
yeah,
know if
that's a
Jessie's
knowledge
fought this
check.
character before. Yeah.
To be fair, no one does play F4 in EU except Arsenal.
Yeah. Manages to find the hit there. Gets a bit of a conversion. Health quite low, and not anywhere near being able to blood heat, but just keeping that meat is probably good for reversals. Yeah, Jessie finds the hit.
Matches on the charge, nice. Nice reaction.
Both of these characters putting random bullshit on the screen, that was unfortunate. Just some footsies going on. Manages to tag with the 2B anti-air.
Oh, gets the flush for British shields! Oh, when he fumbles, Jesse mashes on his shield. Fucks with the timing.
Yeah. 2B,
Another one! Well, put it off! Gets the shield counter and get the conversion.
yeah.
But
I
he
think he...
into the arc drive, Jesse gets nicked with the arc drive.
Wow, that lasts a long time. Just charging some meter. I think he's trying to look for some security and just having meter to work with for reversals and for screen control and maybe blood heat. Ooh. Just playing some footsies. Jesse popping a kind of risky heat and getting punished for it there. This might be it if he can find the mix-up. Yeah, Jesse decides to mash and gets caught with the land 2A. This is a set point for Arsenal here if we can find this one. And just to get the counter hit with the EX cancel.
I think Arsenal's moving pretty well despite Wara's wonky in-ground dash.
Yeah.
Especially since Wark is a neutral dominant with her rings. And her normals are really decent too. Her JP is really great. I think Mateo knows something about Wark JP.
Delta says, where are
Gets
the
a knockdown,
mods?
doesn't kill.
Oh, Arsenal takes it with a reversal spinny. I don't know the names for any of Wara's moves. Arsenal hack Godman moves on to winners round 2, and Jesse moves down to losers. Honestly, that even though that was a 2-0, that wasn't much of a sweep. I don't think. I think Jesse played quite well, and she managed to find some of those hits that she needed to
Yeah,
to get
she,
ready. Yeah.
yeah, she definitely held her own in that one. It got a lot of conversions,
Yeah.
and definitely held her own well in neutral.
Panshoot says, sadly, FWARA is broken and should be banned. It's true. Is there anyone
True.
winners round 2 who hasn't played yet? We can probably run some. Do we want to follow Vince v Arsenal Hack Godwin, or should we look for someone else?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll watch whoever plays Mateo here. I think so. We'll have a bit of time to kill. I think James Bond 09.
Alps Miako's better than holy shit. Delta knows ball. You know about Alps' Miyako. I forgot Alps even had a Miyako. Alps is America's best C Nana. He also plays a bit of Tono and a bit of F Nana as well. Critical player. I love watching him.
I think I tagged the wrong person. I'm gonna tag people. I think these two down here haven't played that game yet. They're both offline on Discord, which is always a good sign.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
no. It's alright. If one of them's not here, we can just move them forwards to fight Mateo. Yeah. I took one game out of 6 versus Alp Sinania. I might be him. That's so peak. You should be proud of yourself.
Ooh, wait, you might be.
uh,
Gambler and Gambler Violence is gonna get the 50-50 more.
yeah. Let's see how this has gone then. Old World Samurai beat White Glint. Unfortunate. I think White Glint used to play the game a bit. They're an H rower player, if I remember correctly. And Old World Samurai is the GOAT. And we love him. One of my favorite players to watch.
Yeah, Syriac is again one of the weirder characters that didn't really explore because most people pick the other moons. But she is really stylish. She has this little install that kind of similar to I've heard some compared to Grenadian, some compared to Deadly Rave, but with more options. I think that's more accurate. And
Yeah.
she can a bit freeform and freestyle a bit with it. It's really cool.
Yeah. Siryogi doesn't really play like the other two because she's missing the giant buttons and she has all the reverse beat shenanigans. Next up, we're going to watch Vert versus Starling. Yeah, I think we're going to skip out on the Mateo match just because they're not in yet, and there seems to be some confusion we might have to figure out.
Uh,
Yeah, I love watching Starling play. Starling plays H. Satsuki, incredibly entertaining player to watch. Had a pretty incredible run, especially in Vermillion versus 3, but they've placed in top 8 of most of these, which is very,
oh,
very
really?
impressive. Yeah.
Impressive from Starling. He's one of the I played him once in an exhibition. He was really fun, incredible player to fight.
Yeah. White Glint says, I'm washed, bro. It's bleak. Oh, man. To be fair, he came back to the game like 2 days ago. You should be proud of yourself, quite frankly. Oh, I forgot to change the window. Ooh. Not making that mistake again. I forgot to change the OBS window in the grand finals of Vermillion versus 3, and I recorded a blank screen for 15 minutes.
Oh my god!
I am never making that mistake again.
You better not. Oh no, 15 minutes of no grand final. It's lost media now.
It's true, it's true. Oh, I managed to recover it from the replays, but I had to stitch together. It was a nightmare, genuinely.
Yeah, I bet.
Alright. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for him. Yeah, the H Satsuki
Yeah,
versus I think C probably Crescent.
yeah,
Crescent
probably
Scion?
Nero? Oh, Crescent Scion.
Ooh. Are they a Nero player?
Okay, I'm probably confusing between Vert and Gert. Because there's a Gert.
The Urt brothers. Yeah, I haven't seen Vert play before. I'm curious to see how this goes. Ooh, Starling just running in and hitting buttons and finding that hit. A little bit of Oki there. Blocks the overhead, finds the counter hit with the jab. That jab is such a potent anti-air.
Yeah, it's
BP.
evil. And it's not even it's not even the good one. Like Sisat's I think that's the better one, but this one is also pretty evil.
Yeah,
Ooh,
sure.
gets the counter hit.
Yeah.
Drops the combo. Gets some
Just
pressure
some
going.
Yeah, some mid-screen pressure, but not really much you can do without mid-screen pressure there without some meter to work with or being able to push them into the corner. Finds the hit. Takes the first round. Yeah. Vert's playing quite reserved here, I think. I don't know if they have much experience fighting this character or this player, but they're playing quite, oh, bit of a lag spike. They're playing quite reserved, they're playing quite patient, they're playing quite defensive. I
I
don't know
mean,
if that's the
I
right
wouldn't blame
call.
them.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I don't know because like Satsuki has like bigger normals than Sion, and she has a lot of anti to work with, and her charge JB. Starting hasn't even pulled the charge JB yet, which can control a lot of the space
Yeah,
that Sion needs to work with.
that's her neutral control button, just like charge JB.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Tries to IAD out there, but gets caught with just a Stray button finds a counter hit there, a bit of a jank one, landing after the J charge B and gets caught for it. Doesn't take chase.
Burst. Ooh, gets the shield counter, but it's a low. I don't know if you can convert well there.
Very low health here, quite scrambly. Yeah, just random bullshit EX, try and get that stray hit to take the round. That was a good call, I think. Yeah. I think Vert's playing reserved here and quite patient. But I don't know if it's the right call against Starling and Satsuki. I think you have to be decently preemptive against this character. Kiri says Vert is so patient on defense. This guy is playing better and better. Yeah.
Again, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Shion's buttons, but I think it's gonna be harder to like break preemptively and contest when Sasuke has 2C and 2B and the JA and JB.
Just big fuck off buttons she can press you with. Finds a frame trap with a J8 with a 5A 5A. Just some basic stagger pressure going on. Being very patient, but catches the jump out with the 3C there, I think.
Oh, nice.
No
Oh, it doesn't get that 6-3.
Yeah.
Where's Verde's on the
Very.
life pick? So gets the counter hit but drops.
Ooh, yeah. In those situations, Vert keeps going for very, like, frame trappy reset pressure. I think Starling's recognizing and just being like, wait a minute, they're one hit away from death. I can just swing shit. Oh. Counter hit gets the conversion on the trade, yeah.
5C enter, let's go.
Just swinging some buttons.
I guess the shield counter, but doesn't convert. It's weird to like do the convert out of shield counter stats because you have to like semi-confirm if it's a counter hit or not, but you can like work around with it for both situations. But you have to like know it.
I think converting off of like half moon shield in some situations is a bit annoying, especially crouching shield. That's a cool conversion. Oh my god, the damage! Holy Jesus! Showing up a bit, it has not ended.
It's the optimal, I guess the mix. Oh, guess the 6 doesn't convert.
That was a strange interaction, but getting like 5.2k off of that hit finds a bit of a run-up counter hit there, fucks up the combo and gets punished for it. Ooh.
Oh no! No debate.
Starling takes it. I think Vert tried to jump out in that situation and got caught with the 2C low. Yeah, C-Sion, good damage from good execution. Yeah. Especially with the loops, and their Vert was just dumping meter into that thing, but barely didn't find the kill. I think Starling was like a few more good hits away from taking that. Maybe it was the Melty Blood max scaling RNG that fucked him over. But
yeah, I got a bit scrambly, but Vert definitely had it. I think that it was theirs because after the gun, they could have converted, it could have killed, but. Yeah, it's tough luck. Great showing. Like great match. This is really impressive.
That was close. Vert kind of flexing with the execution at the end there. I think maybe in a first to 3 set, Vert might have had a bit more time to adjust because I think the first game was Vert feeling out the matchup and feeling out the other player, just like trying to figure out what Starling was doing. They were playing very patient. And then in the second game there, they were playing a bit more preemptive. They were taking a lot more space. They were doing a lot more callouts. Potentially in a first to 3 game that might have gone differently, but both players played incredibly well there. Starling kind of recognizing that Vert kept going for resets and stuff, and just like I can challenge you with pretty decent risk reward there. And I don't think Vert was hit confirming some of those frame traps, which is just unfortunate. It happens with nerves and stuff, but you know.
True. Especially with Xion, since you kind of want to like get the good damage when you're able to. It can be nerve-wracking in a tournament setting.
Yeah. Homu beats who I'm gonna call Sop. There's 3 words there. I'm gonna pick the middle one. Panshoot beating Salaga. Gamelatuva beating Corpi. Yeah, I think we're going into Delta and Starling next. I think Starling's back on straight away.
Right, Mateo and Vinci are still playing. Holy shit.
Yeah. Starling says that apparently Vert beat them last time they played. Yeah, Vert definitely has the potential there. You can kind of see that that's like a match that could have gone either way. But
Yeah,
you know, things happen. Things happen. Uh,
things happen.
things happen. It can go either way in a tournament set.
Yeah, and there's still the losers run, so we might be able to see
Yeah.
them.
Who's in losers? Let's see how this is going. Vert versus White Glint. Uh, Corpy knocked out Maple. Oh, we have our first knockout of the tournament against Maple. I'd be interested to see how Salaga and Tanuki goes. Honestly, this could go either way. Even though the seeding's like 12-18, this could go either way, I think. Tanuki, I think, is like a decently strong player, but I think their main thing is matchups. Is she struggles a bit with matchups because she doesn't have much experience. I think if there's a character who can like bully Kohaku in the corner, or a player who can effectively deal with Kohaku's offense, I think she struggles a bit. But honestly, that could go either way.
Saga plays H-Arc, which she can definitely bully Kohaku with her 5-6A, which is like
Yeah,
which is 0 on block. And but I think with a bit of like if she adapts well, she could definitely take it with Kohaku's combos if she's able to do it.
Next up, we have Delta versus Starling Ye. Not in that order, but Delta versus Starling Ye. Starling Ye versus Delta.
Ooh.
Left from right. Let's wait for this to sync. Is that the right sides? I took a bit of a gamble. I don't know if the CC Costa sides are correct. I was right.
Ah, nice.
I'm a mind reader. Yeah, Mateo versus Vinci is going to be a fun match, I think. When we get to that, if that comes up, that is. These two haven't played yet. Oh, James Bond 09 getting knocked out. Secret agent. Maybe a bit rusty, a bit old school, a bit out of the game.
Our secret agent didn't have the tool to get out of round one.
It happens.
Unfortunate. Also, yeah, Starling brings an important point against Sion matchup that Satsuki has an advanced root which can give her up to like 5k damage and decent, probably full screen corner carry, but it doesn't work on Sion or Orc or Nero because yeah, we love Fishpet.
Yeah, Delta with the F Miyako. Delta's F Miyako has probably some of the most brutal pressure I've ever seen from like a player character mix. I think Delta's incredible at like just like keeping you in the corner and beating the shit out of you on this character. Half Moon Bunker gets Starling out of the corner there. Finds a bit of a stray hit but doesn't get a conversion there. I'm not sure if that was just like nerves or not expecting the hit, but gets a bit of damage, keeps him in the corner. Already got the health lead, it seems. Manages to get the
Gets the command grab. Holy,
Yeah.
nice. And gets the throw. Nice. Oh my god, hi there, Prince. I'm on
Oh.
camera.
Tell me about the Delta brutal pressure. True.
Your match was but EX got all of it.
Yeah. Redhead Prince, your match versus Delta was impressive last time. You did really well, but just got like you got knowledge checked by the safe on block reversal last time. Tries to shield but gets hit through it and beaten up for 1 million damage. Ignore the damage number. That's 1 million.
Oh, tries to do 5A, but I think Delta presses JC there, which is like hella red.
Yeah, Delta's in snowball mode, I think. Starling managed to take the first round there, but honestly, the question is whether you can keep your composure on defense against this player. Finds a bit of an air counter hit conversion there.
I believe in it. Ooh, gets the shield counter. Oh, drops the 2C. Tries to shield, but gets hello.
Yeah, a bit of a panic shield there and gets called out for it. Yeah. Big damage, but even worse, you're in the corner against Delta.
Oh, it's thrown, adding heat so it can burst, and older mutant are gonna get wasted.
Yeah, this is potentially really bad as well if oh, Delta chose to back up there instead of trying to look for the hit and heat, but yeah. Finds the 2C. Tiny bit of damage, but has some pressure in the corner, potentially can find a hit here. Still has the health lead, notably. Ooh! Run up jab.
Dang, nice carry of the Dizzy 6, I think it's Dizzy 6.
Ah, Delta wins it by finding a tech chase off of a dropped combo there. Yeah. Honestly, this could go either way. Yeah. Panshoot says, nice AA, I think he could have converted into high damage though. Yeah, but you know, tournament nerves, finding the hit and just getting anything's probably a better shout. Delta got 5k damage off of that first hit, by the way. Insane. Holy shit.
Got low crushed. Yeah,
Just
that's if Miyako either dies for a mistake or she kills you for yours.
yeah, just
Explosive
fucking
character.
yeah, just blowing you up every opportunity they get. Ooh. Manages to cancel into shield, I think. Just pressing some buttons, finds a counter hit with the frame trap there. Little bit of damage. That was a strange cross-up hit. I don't know if that was intentional, but they side-corrected, so it's fine. Big damage.
Right, she starts into big damage, but Starling managed to get off gets the scramble, and
That's some
but
there's some capital F footsies going on right now. Ah,
yeah.
I don't know what that was about, but Delta takes it. Pretty dominantly in that second game. First game was looking close, but I think the Delta snowball started rolling and Starling just drowned in all that snow. This metaphor's going too long, I think.
It's even harder because Miyako has some decent plus frame she can rotate with, plus no X guard that really
Yeah.
get them off. Even with Satsuki's these impressive defensive options with her 2C and 2 and 4C.
Starling said rat champion about F Miyako. True. Correct, not wrong. Yeah, Starling getting knocked down into losers. How's losers bracket going? Let's see. Yeah, Tanuki beat Saliga. As I said, that I could have seen that one going either way. But yeah, Tanuki's out, not going 0-2 this time. She's determined. Corpy beating Maple. Yeah, Arsenal knocking James Bond out of the tournament. Yeah.
No, James Bond.
Our secret agent at least being stealthy, going 0-2. Unfortunate though. White Glint knocked out quite early by Vert. We're gonna have Vert versus Vitote? I'm assuming that's what I should call them. Yeah. Next we have Vinci versus Gamer Latuva though.
Oh.
Now I love watching Gamer Latuva. Gamer Latuva is a very entertaining player to watch. An F Scion player who has previously won one of these brackets. Yeah, but Vinci is like a force of nature, you know.
Yeah. His history is really, really impressive. But I'm excited to see it.
I'm excited to see it. I think Gamer Latuva is a good enough player and an adaptable enough player that they could potentially find this. But I think it's one man versus a force of nature right now. So
Yeah. So what the kind of is Mateo versus Homu. But yeah,
they're
I'm
on the wrong
excited to see
side.
how
They're on
that
the wrong
goes.
side. They're on the wrong side. Okay, CC Costa is not accurate about who's on what side. Unless I'm being messed with. Yeah, the band versus the banner. Homi versus Mateo. Is that actually in the bracket? Are you guys like... Oh my god!
I'm telling you.
You're
gonna mistake.
I'm so ready for it. Yeah, but first we have Gamer Latuva versus Vinci. Yeah, I think the most force of nature player in this bracket is Delta because Delta is just a boulder rolling down a hill, you know.
Yeah,
But
especially in Festa 2 setting, she can definitely get the ball rolling.
yeah, it can just like run you over before you even know what's going on.
Yeah, crazy.
Goes for the tech chase there, but Vincey knows. Vincey's seen that before. Vincey's played this game. Ooh, bit of a EX wait on a
Oh,
wake up
wait.
there. I don't know if that's
Vince,
a proper reversal.
Vince's own big Wara. Oh, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Just some footsies going on. Finds the giant Wara counter hit there. Doesn't get a conversion, but manages to reset to another hit.
Oh,
Those
gets this
mass
charge, but see.
Yeah, those massive buttons might be a problem for F Scion. F Scion also has some big buttons, but all of her big buttons are quite slow. She's more reliant on like her gun special and her just air footsies to kind of find hits rather than just using buttons like 5C, which are quite slow. But Wara just has big buttons at his disposal. Gets the air throw conversion there. Into the corner. Some F Scion pressure going on. We might see one of the 3 overheads. Finds a counter hit after running up after Vincey's backdash.
Oh,
Loops.
gets the proper kill loops into
Yeah.
5k damage. Big damage into the heart knockdown.
Yeah, 5.2k. I think Game Latuva is getting more and more consistent at those big damage loops. You might see another one in a second. Tries to just finish it out simply, but Vincey a bit too high for the silly flop move to hit. I don't know the name of it. Is it a dive kick? Can I call it that?
I think it's the X version is a head grab, and the normal ones are a command grab, but they're kind of slow.
Yeah, I think the normal one, if you charge it, it's a command grab. I think otherwise it's a hit grab. Oh, just some basic stagger pressure going on. Vincey backdashing the second hit of that. I think Vincey's played this matchup before. Fucks up the combo a bit there. Ooh, Game Latuva taking the first round with a bit of a stray hit. I think that was just very good, consistent play all around from Game Latuva. Notably, Vincey choosing to stay on Siwara. I don't know if that's like a choice made out of confidence, just recognizing that they would rather play this on Siwara, or a I'm in bracket and on stream and I'm gonna play Siwara for the shits and giggles.
I think it's the latter. I think it's the latter, but it's gonna be it's gonna be entertaining to see nonetheless.
Yeah, Panshoot says Vincey Big War isn't working. He's
What do you
calling out to
mean?
him.
It's working right now.
It is working. I think Vincey could take this, but I think Gamer Latuva has the advantage here just because they're more familiar with their character for obvious reasons.
Oh, gets the golden air throw and gets the combo into 3k damage.
Once
Into
again goes for the tech chase, but
Oh.
Vincey's being very respectful on knockdown there. Just taking the hard knockdown, letting Gamer Latuva just reset instead of any tech chase shenanigans.
Gets the one hit DP and go first off of it. Nice.
Yeah, some big damage. The easiest thing to reduce. Every time Gamer Latuva does that, I check the other person for their reduced timing. If you miss one, you're banned from the tournament. Nice. If you miss one of those reduces, you're not allowed to play anymore. You're out. I'm sorry.
Uninstall the game. Get out.
Yeah, true. Finds a counter hit there, but a bit too patient with the like late frame traps. Doesn't get the hit confirm. Tiny bit of damage. Another counter hit, but just a tiny bit of damage. I don't know if Wara can convert off of those buttons very effectively. Someone in chat says, don't upplay F Scion. I'm not upplaying F Scion. I don't think most people are. I think Game Latuva is broken. I think.
Banshee is saying F might be broken.
Oh, I see. F Scion's good. I think F Scion's good, and Game Latuva just operates the character really well. With a character like F Scion who has some good strengths and some bad weaknesses, you do kind of have to play around those specific parts of the character, and I think Game Latuva does that quite well.
Incredible pressure from Gurren Lightsuva. Infusing his pulse rate over his 5cc and low minus on the gun.
The overhead hit counter hit there, catching a jump out. This is
Yeah.
like a last hit situation. Yeah, just press shit. Just don't respect that reset pressure.
Five
Game Lattiva
big
takes it.
broken ass
2
button.
2-0 over Vinci. That's surprising. Vinci seemed very dead set on playing F-Wara there. Very dead set on the F-Wara game plan.
Fair Moon wins again against the evil cheater Big Wara.
Yeah. Do we want to watch the kid versus Mateo?
Please, dude. I have to say, this is the feature of this week's bracket. Like,
Yeah, true. Let's see how losers is going. Old World Samurai knocking out Tanuki, but it looks like it was a close game. Yeah, Old World Samurai, another favorite of mine to watch, but still in the tournament, knocks out Tanuki. Tanuki seems to have had a decently good run this week, taking out Saligo, who's a higher seeded player than her and a very competent player as well, and finding around on Old World Samurai. Arsenal Hack Godman knocked out by Corpy. That's unfortunate. Out of the tournament so early, though, after a promising start. Jesse knocked out by Jarina, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah. I don't. There's some interesting matchups. Starling A versus Corpy might be interesting. Corpy's a higher seed, but honestly, Starling could take that. Starling's a very good player. I think that could go either way. It might be another
there's also,
Vert situation where it's like a minor
yeah,
upset.
it's also Vert versus Vinci. Vert versus match and losers and gonna be up against Vinci. Gonna be interesting to see
Yeah.
how it plays out.
Next, we have the one everyone's waiting for, the kid 1991 versus Mateo. If we're I'm interested to see this. Homu is one of the players of all time.
So if you have the combos for Echaki, I think you should pick it just for lol.
Mateo, you got to troll, man. Mandatory.
Echaki has really impressive corner combos. I really love to see them. My buddy and I used to do them on all the time. It's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, who's on what side? Someone's gonna have to give me a hint. I wish the CC custom names don't seem to appear in the right order.
Wait, you don't?
Who's on what side? I don't think so. You have to wait till they select the character to reverse engineer it. Yeah, if Mateo wins, Homo is permabanned. True, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. We have the fan fave.
The Green Nero themselves versus Mateo Sayaka.
Yeah, he's greened up. Homo gets Mateo's mod if he wins. It's true, it's true. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? The game of a lifetime. This is basically grand final. All right, I'm
The
so ready.
Gassy Nero.
Get the gassy Nero. Oh lord. Homie 2-0 sweep. And she says I got 20 on Mateo. Yeah.
And then I go 4-2 on Mateo.
Yeah. Playing Siaki here. Homu just pressing buttons as Homu does. In classic Homu fashion. Double overhead there. Manages to find a count. Was that a counter? Just a straight hit. I think Mateo tried jumping.
If there's no Edrug and no C Nero fan shoots, you're right. I guess that counter air ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh, but gets good for the JB.
A little bit of a knockdown, a bit late on the dash there. Chooses not to go for Oki, maybe expecting Homu to stop pressing shit. Oh my god. Brutal. This senior champion, man. Yeah.
This senior.
Homu did a Mateo heat? What's the Mateo heat? Someone's gonna have to catch me up on this.
You might. I think it's mean to just say it on commentary, but it's known that Mateo has some questionable choices about his
Oh, I see.
Activations.
No, don't worry. You should have seen Ant-Man commentary. He, he was like, if you don't hit this if you don't hit this combo, I'm gonna tell you off after the game. Just some Nero bullshit going on. Gets the deer out.
Nero.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't jump in time to stay away from the deer.
Mateo thought he had his whole life ahead of him, but the deer was on its way. Yeah. A Mateo heat is a bad whiffed heat. I see. Yeah. This is not looking good. We might see a character switch here, just some air stalling, but gets caught by the deer. Yeah. Do we count that disqualified for the deer playing the game for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chooses to stick with Siaki here. Oh, this is not looking good. I don't know if this is Mateo's main or not. I'm not.
This is Mateo's main.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Yeah. Gets a little bit of an air combo there. Tech's out, but doesn't get tech chase for it. I think from what I've seen of Homu loves teching. He loves teching at every single opportunity he gets. And if he thinks you're about to start running pressure on him after he techs, he'll do a summon and cover his grounding. Yeah. Just some TK ribbon reset going on there. Ooh, tech's out and finds a mash, yeah. The deer is on screen. Just keeping Mateo in the corner. Ah, the Mateo heat! No! Ah, that was unfortunate.
Unfortunate to see. There's no Meteor on board. I wonder how Mateo gonna fare this round.
Backdash is out of the jumping button there, but gets caught on landing. You're just fucking stuck in the corner with everything. Ah, the double overhead. Yeah, that's multi-hit.
I think I get to give 1.2 Homu.
Oh yeah, woo. Does that break my interface? No.
Homu smells the fear and gets the golden air throw into the deer. And the game crashes.
No, he quit out. He quit.
Rage quit. He rage quit.
Mateo rage quit against Homu. Homu takes it. Over Mateo. Man, this game's so ass.
This game's so buns.
This game's so buns. That's it. Stream over. Bye, everyone. Oh. He said GG 5 times. It's true. That's all Homu did. Yeah. So I expect to see Homu become a moderator on the Melty Discord in the next couple of hours. Next up we have RA9 versus the wonderful Panshoot.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's time.
The top tiers here.
Homu says, "Yes, I'm sucks."
Yes, sucks.
Yes, I'm sucks. It's true. Man.
We all hate Senior in this app.
Yeah, I don't know. Homu, one of the people of all time.
A lot of the people.
Yeah, he is carried by Nero, says Matera. That's true. True. People are saying this. I don't know. Homu's game plan there wasn't super complicated. Just what's good about Nero? Big buttons, summons. What was he doing? Big buttons and summons. What can I say?
Yeah, I think Akia also struggles here. Might be wrong, but I think Akia struggles here because of her slow movement, and she is impressive stream presence.
Yeah, that happens. It happens. Sometimes matches just go that way, and Homu beats you in bracket. You know how it is. He's not a bad player, but he's an annoying one, that's for sure. I'm assuming RA9 is on the left. But you can kill me if that's not true.
I'm gonna guess 50-50, and it's gonna be
Yeah, this
Raw
is the
9
mix.
on the right, and then right.
Yeah, I think he's on the left. Taking my bets, hedging my bets there. The thing is, everyone keeps playing secondary characters to troll, but then I have no idea who's playing who. Panshi's a Kohaku player, right?
Yeah, Banchid means a Kuhaku, and
Okay.
her name plays a female.
Okay, I see. And sometimes see Whiteland. We've seen RA9 see Whiteland a couple of times, including in the most boring losers final set I've ever seen in my life.
The C White Lane versus Sakiri's Ichime, Hisui.
Yes, yes. Truly, this has become the beginner bracket. Yeah, gets a combo there, just starting it off quite strong. Yeah, there's some FHime shenanigans going on. Goes for the low, but it gets caught by the heat there. Just keeping Hime stuck in the corner, gets the OTG combo for a bit of extra damage. DP's out. RA9's gone into pillar mode, just attempting to keep them out, but Panshu just stayed full screen, ran in, and found this hit, yeah. Yep, pressing some big buttons. Panshu playing very, very patiently here, probably a good call. RA9 has to start doing stuff if they're going to try and catch Panshu out, but Panshu being careful with the approach options but gets tagged a bit by a pillar there.
Just got by the 5A. Oh, and beats the heat.
It happens.
There's
We
the
have
combo.
we have a few Mateo hits going on.
Oh, gets hit by the
Yeah.
unblockable. That is unblockable. And get
Yeah.
the meter break.
Some decent damage there. That was good corner carry as well. Ooh, the Kohaku
You
damage.
should have jumped that. That's jumpable. I think after the super flash. If I'm not wrong there.
Tries to land with JC, but RA9 was
Looks
ready
it's
for it. I think the plan here is to just zone and try and find those last few hits. Yeah, RA9 taking it. Round 3, we got some button pressing going on. DP's out. Almost immediately. RA9 showing they're not afraid to just not respect Panshoot's offense here. Really playing the zoner lifestyle. Keep them out, and then when they get close, just disrespect their offense entirely.
I think Kao's gonna have a bit of a hard time there because her dash sort of has a bit of is a bit slow and her air dash is a bit wonky. But she is
Yeah.
complemented by decent normals. I mean by decent I mean broken ass normals. But I guess they're decent in this matchup, I guess.
True. This could go either way. Nearly tied for hell. Oh my
Ooh,
god,
same
invulns through it.
frame!
Holy.
Same frame makes special hype.
Same frame and uses the invul on the Molotov to go through it. Panshoot takes it. Takes the first round. Or game. First game. I always get game, round, and set mixed up for some reason. Even though, like, in my head I know what they are. Just fishing for some hits. Some crouching jabs. Yeah, into the full conversion. Invalid combo there, but RA9 chooses not to tech out. Oh, finds the hit. Are we gonna get the corner carry? No, it goes for a mix-up. I don't know if FEMA wants to put you in the corner or pull you out slightly so they can do left-rights.
Yeah, interesting question because I think she gets like the 4-way in like anywhere on screen. I don't know about
Yeah.
the corner though.
I imagine she probably has some way to pull you out of corner. Yeah, finds a stray hit with the fireball there. Is that a fireball? I guess I can't. Yeah, like
star thing?
the ground spike. Can I call that a fireball? Ah, EX
The
pillar
guys
just
are. I
yeah,
call
the
it
guys are.
bullshit. I call
I
it
call it
bullshit.
I call it bullshit. It's true.
An air unblockable low that hits how high? Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Ame's in chat causing mayhem. It seems. My Twitch moderator. Oh, just some stagger pressure. Backs up and finds the hit with the geyser there. That whiffs, but whiff cancels into EX pillar, just bullying them with that fucked up special. Yeah, just searching for a stray hit. They don't really have to play very aggressively here. Just cover space and hope they hit something. Yeah. RA9 takes the second game with just very solid play, I think. That was a bit of a checkmate situation for Panshoot. Basically max health Fhime, just spamming projectiles against a character who has to approach. And a little combo into a setup. Manages to get the overhead there. Ooh, I think fucks up the conversion a bit. And RA9 manages to find a way out. That was a cool combo. Not too much damage, and the mix-up there doesn't seem to... They don't seem to have converted off of it. Bit of a scramble. 2A trade. DP's out and gets tech chased on the roll in. Ooh.
Rana finished the clean with the air throw.
Yeah. Ame has given Mateo a 600-second mute for losing to Homer, I think, and has told Mateo to use this time to train against Homer and never lose again. Ooh, shields the overhead there. Manages to jump over the pillar, finds a counter hit, converts with the 2C, but ooh, a bit too weird of a hit on the button there. Finds a bit of damage.
JC starter into big damage, but drops it by still 4.5k on emails. Huge.
Yeah. Some pillar loops. Ooh.
Well, I guess the Archer and okay, so here's the interesting thing about this. Yeah, she shits out tons of meter, but she breaks it, so Banshit has lost all their health now. All their meter, I mean.
This might be a bit of a checkmate situation as well. Ooh, finds a hit there, gets a conversion. Not enough damage to end it, I think, but just has to zone and fish for hits. Ah, I think Panshoot exited out. RA9 takes it. We've had two quit outs so far. Two quit outs so far in winners quarterfinals. Yeah. RA9
Too
takes it over
many Tux
Panshoot.
champions. Too
Yeah,
many Tux champions in bracket.
true. I think Panshoot there just recognized that's a bit of a checkmate situation. Like not
Yeah.
really much you can do with no meter and like a tiny bit of health against a character with that effective zoning and that much meter to work with. Well played from both. Well played from both. RA9 just taking it there. Honestly, that could have gone. That could have gone either way. But I think the situation Panshoot was in that last round was just like not really a place you can recover from. Oh, I forgot to change the fucking date on my OBS layout. I'm so professional. I'm so professional. It is the 7th of March. Cool. How has no one pointed this out to me?
I zoned out. I zoned out. Well, I have not done that.
That's alright. Yeah. Let's see how losers is going then. How's losers looking? Uh, yeah. Patote takes it over Vert. Vinci takes it over Patote. Starling takes it over Corpi. Even that's again a seed difference, but Starling manages to find it. Still in the bracket. Mateo versus Old World Samurai. Uh, Again, I think Mateo has the advantage there just because Mateo's cracked. But Old World Samurai could upset there. We have Panshoot versus Jurina. That might be interesting. Yeah, I think we're doing winners semifinals next. Do you want to see Game of the Tuva or the Homu gameplay again?
I think I want to see Homo gameplay. I want to see how Delta fares against Homo.
Yeah. All right, all right. I'm curious.
You could have done a poll there to see if they want Hime or Sinio.
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, Delta, you have to beat Homer. Am I allowed to
Come
pick
on.
sides on this one?
Yeah, I think in the against Senior, I think you can pick sides. We're unprofessional here, chat.
Sure.
Natural whimsy versus forced whimsy.
Yeah,
The strongest whimsier of today versus the strongest whimsier of all time.
true. What's going on in chat? Delta versus Homer, yeah. I don't know. If Homer sweeps the bracket, that'd be interesting.
I'm gonna be pissed. Now I'll be convinced Senior is unbeatable.
Yeah,
And I'll
Senior
win.
might be the best character in the game. People are saying this. I should do like the worst tier list you've ever seen in your life based on like my having not fought most of the cast yet. I should do tier list based on like how evil each character is.
How evil is oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Emo is Nero is gonna be in a tier on his own. Just see Nero.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put F Nero in the bottom because F Nero is fair and honest.
He is fair and honest. That's a fair and honest character right there. Wow. I'm slightly embarrassed I got the fucking date wrong. Are you kidding me? High levels of professionalism here on the Vermillion versus live stream. High production value, definitely no jank ever. We have 100% more homo commentate concentration than all the American weeklies.
Yeah, that's something you'll never see anywhere here. Only exclusive on the Vermillion versus bracket.
It's true. Thank you for shilling so hard. I appreciate it.
No worries. I love shilling. Cool. Cool
I
brackets.
love shilling. Yeah.
I love shilling. I'm shilling right now as we speak.
Yeah. Alright. We got Homo versus Delta. Delta, don't let us down. Come on.
I believe in the Delta. I believe in backdash into instant win.
Yeah. To be fair, Delta's playstyle might be perfect for this because Delta is a boulder rolling down a hill. If they can just like smother Homu until they die, that might be the strat, honestly. But I don't know how good F Miaka's
Oh man,
neutral is to deal with Homu.
it's probably weak
Yeah,
against
yeah. Starling
against
says
Nero.
it's tough apparently, but yeah, Homu defense. It might be a player matchup. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, Nero definitely has the options to if on defense has that one of the two A's of all time, and he has 6-4 or 4-6, I think. The meter traversal,
Yeah,
and just has big buttons to like push on defense. As
yeah.
and same with mechanics with the heat, the
Sure.
chunky heat.
All right, winners
So we'll see.
semifinals. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Vibe I'm getting. This is probably going to be hard for F Miyako because F Miyako is not a character who can approach big buttons and big screen control very well. But it might be a player matchup because Delta is a boulder rolling down a hill, and Homu has slightly questionable defense. He techs every chance he gets, and some of his defense seems to be like wake up, press a button, wake up, do a summon, and hope that you win the trade. Homu choosing to block, heats out.
Yeah, I guess the air throw in, but drops it. Still gets damage anyway because Nero fucking sucks. Gets a JB.
Bottom tier
No
character.
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the fuzzy snake into the JB. That drops the combo. Oh, a nice EX shield from Homu. Yeah, that's what I was scared of, the Homu shield.
Yeah, doesn't
Oh,
find the
block
lost damage there,
phase.
but this deer is coming after Delta. Manages to dodge it by just using approaching moves. Yeah, Delta with the Hail Mary EX there manages to get out of the corner and find that
Ooh,
hit. This could go either
almost
way.
takes the
Ooh!
heat. Ooh!
Delta with like a pixel of health managed to do a lot there. That could have gone either way, honestly. That double overhead I wouldn't have blocked. I can't lie.
Nice movement from Delta, making Homu pay for summoning. It's really impressive to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Into the knockdown. Some Delta pressure.
gets the jump out into their throw. No, the counter AJC into big damage.
I don't think they can finish it here, but one more good hit against Homu. I think Homu's going to be playing, yeah, very, very safe. Just sitting there and blocking. Homu playing very, very safe. Probably the right call in that situation, but Delta is not a person who's afraid to run up throw, especially with F Miyako's throw combos. Just some Nero pressure. Finds the EX to get out of the corner, but random bullshit heat just getting Delta off of him. Ooh, the deer. Yeah, you gotta respect it. Starling says run up throw is afraid of Delta, bro. True.
It shows, right? This game fucking sucks. We should all retire after this tournament.
Yeah, let's play Type Limiter.
Just play Cyber Limiter.
Yeah. Ooh, backdashes out of the run up 2A there. Delta. Ooh, yeah, Delta.
It's that
With
combo
the.
throw.
Yeah, combo for
Into the
back throw as
corner.
well. Big damage. If Delta can just keep Homu. I was about to say keep Homu in the corner, but. Heats out. Gets a bit of health back there. Back with the health lead. Deer is on screen.
JC trades with Nero's, I think it's 4B.
Not enough to take it, I don't think, but one more good situation. Homie doesn't have enough to heat activate like he has in every other wake up. Yeah, finds it. Delta taking round one.
Let's go, Delta. Let's go.
The hero of the people. Delta, the hero of the people, taking round one.
Top 3 at Outplayed last year.
True.
Delta is gonna be. I really want Delta to take this. Our top 3 finals.
Yeah, Delta manages to switch sides and find the hit there. Keeping Homu in the corner again. Now, Homu's in percentage where he can heat 200 and something meter. Oh. Bit of damage,
Also,
just keeping him in the corner. Ooh, techs out and gets a shield. Bit of a risky option, but it worked out for Homu. Homu is allergic to not ground teching every opportunity he gets.
okay, I want to point out something. Delta got 5k on Nero health. I think most people know this, but Nero has the 3rd highest health in the game, so 5k on him is stupid damage.
Yeah, that's F Miyako damage.
Yeah, Ethnic
I
might be S tier.
Ooh, probably definitely not. I think Delta's F Miyako is just like a player fitting the character kind of situation. The way Delta plays this character is like exactly how you want to be playing the character, and Delta's really good at playing into this character's strengths. Again, just the boulder running down the hill.
And it ain't stopping, baby. Gets the charge by C into another typical Ethnic damage, and gets the throw. Can't do shit about it.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Brutal. Yeah, this is potentially set point for Delta here. Delta's just gotta fish around for another advantage state. I think Homu's gonna be playing quite scared here, so we might see some more wake up heats. Finds a bit of a stray hit there, manages to get the conversion. Doesn't manage to get the knockdown off of it, and I think that might have been a... Ooh, yeah. Chooses to spend their max mode just getting out of there. But now they're with 0 meter, no ability to heat or use the X moves.
Gets the
This
full
is not
corner
good.
carry of the, I think the region. Ooh, gets that 2-2x.
This might be it. Ooh,
No,
one
no,
more
not
Oki
gonna kill.
attraction.
One more, one more. Oh, nice overhead.
Yeah, I think Komu tried to like jump out of corner there and mash a button, but it didn't super work out. Yeah, Delta, hero of the people, takes it over Homu Homu. Uh, knocking Homu down into losers, where Homu will be fighting, I'm not sure. I think Starling. No, not Starling. Here. So
Yeah.
later in the bracket, we'll see Homu again. Homu's not out of it yet. Let's do another winners semifinals. Let's do Game of Latuva versus RA9, then we'll switch to losers. I I feel the stress to rush through the bracket, but I think we're ahead of schedule right now. So I I think winners quarterfinals is usually a bit jank because we usually have some kinds of connection issues or problems. It's been running quite smooth today, which I'm very happy with.
Yeah, it's been smooth sailing so far, I think.
Yeah, but Delta, here are the people going into winners finals.
Delta beats
Game.
Homo. Next, Delta wins Outplayed this year, I believe.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, Delta beat Homu. Homu, who is, as of 10 minutes ago, one of the moderators on Melty. Homu is the real hero, says Lame. It's true. Game Latuva says, who is this Uomo guy, and why does he have negative 0 points?
Yeah, because Homo Homo isn't chill and he's playing from the negative zone. That's why I have negative points.
Yeah, it's true.
And if
When
he
he,
wins, just loses and gets sent to losers automatically.
it's true. We're making excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Game Latuva versus RA9. I think RA9 has the advantage here because RA9's just like playing a character who might just destroy Epsilon. Just big buttons, keeping them out, keeping zoning, keeping Scion at a range where they can't really play the game. But if Game Latuva again is an adaptable enough player that I think they can just gap potentially. If Game Latuva can talk to the avatars, uh, can talk to the past avatars and find it within themselves, I think they can take this. I'm a laugher. I haven't seen Avatar. I hate that. I need to now because the Avatar game's coming out.
Yeah, you
Which
should see it's really, really good.
I'm
Such a
really
good
in.
show.
I'm really interested in it because it just looks really good gameplay wise. But like, I've not seen Avatar. I need to watch Avatar before the game actually comes out, so I'm not a cringe laugher.
Shitty, shitty.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Tough, my beloved.
Yeah. Why not both? Who is Redhead Prince referring to then? Alright. Yeah, I think this might be a bit tough for F Scion, but if I think this isn't a total wash for Game of Latuva. I think Game of Latuva has a very decent shot here. Especially after the Vinci Siwara situation.
Yes, the last Airbender. What
Yeah.
do y'all think about the last Airbender, chat?
Oh, immediately stuck in the corner. Holy,
Oh, what's
finds
the
the hit with
5C?
5C. Yeah.
The shield counter. I don't think people talk about this enough, but he may shield counter is toxic because even if you bait it, it's +1 on block.
Oh, that is fucked
Yeah.
up.
You just lose for being like, fuck up.
It's true.
With the instant over,
Yeah.
instant filler, gets
All
destroyed.
RA9 has to do with this lead is just like keep Game Latuva in the corner, stall, button them out, try and find a stray hit. Ooh, whiffs the throw. Bit too far out. Possibly a bit too
Okay.
ballsy. Game on Super not
No.
finding the hit, just air stalling. Yeah.
What is this Marvel vs. Capcom 2 gameplay? What the fuck?
Yeah, just air stalling. Ari and I didn't have to play that round past that point. Yeah. This might be a pretty fucked matchup, I think. Question is if Gamer Latuva can find the adaptation necessary to just deal with this player and character. Ooh.
Cross of JC into the side switch. The
Yeah,
next
the
gets
overhead.
the high into
Ah,
that. The thing
the
is, I
perfect.
think Gamer Latuva could run really effective pressure because Ime doesn't have a lot of defensive options outside of shield and maybe DP.
I think we're
But the
seeing
thing is,
a bit of a Hail Mary from Gamer Latuva here. Switching to F Miyako, just deciding, yeah, I'm not playing F Scion into this character. Hmm. Finds a counter hit there, no conversion though. I don't know how comfortable Gamer Latuva is on this character, like how much they've played of F Miyako. Throw tech,
yeah,
but finds the counter hit. No conversion still. A bit of a weird hit there. Like, back hit JA.
I don't think F Miyako is a bit of a. I think it's the better choice. She even has like lower health, so every hit is gonna Gamer Latuva is gonna pay way more dearly. But
Mm,
surprisingly doing well so far.
true, but it might also just be R9 not adapting to how Gamer Latuva plays this character, or the character themselves. I.
Oh,
Oh.
this the last arc! Holy shit! First last arc in the bracket.
I,
Very
I don't
nice
think
styling on them.
I don't think this is the right choice for Gamer Latuva to have switched. Gamer Latuva doesn't seem very comfortable in this character is the main thing. Like visibly struggling a bit with the movement and conversions, but maybe it'll work out. Yeah. RA9 just not respecting anything here, just being like, I know that you are less comfortable in this character, and I'm just going to take advantage of that. I'm going to shield on wake up, I'm going to shield your jump ins, I'm going to stop pressing shit. Ugh. Yeah.
I wonder, since we're talking about FCon, I wonder if Gun can do something in that match against Ime. Like, I know it's not gonna be a lot of reward, but at least I wonder if it can stop her from doing bullshit from full screen.
Maybe. Ugh. This is not looking good. Bit of
Oh, tries
a...
to bait the heat, but gets away with it.
Yeah, just the blood heat there. Bit of a last try to get some health back and try and
Okay, skip by the
scramble this
geyser.
round out. Yeah.
Yeah, to be really, and gets skipped by the air buckle again. It's really annoying because you think you have like the read or like did the gameplay down, and then you get clipped by all these air unblockables, which is really difficult. Especially with
Yeah.
Miyako's step dash.
Yeah, I don't know if the switch there was the right call. Maybe Game Latuva accepted their fate here and switched to F Miyako to have a bit of fun. Or maybe it was the strategic like change of character, but I don't think Game Latuva is comfortable enough on F Miyako yet to properly deal with that uh with RA9's very fleshed out F Hime. Yeah. RA9 takes it, knocking Game Latuva into losers. Yeah, we have losers round 4 now. We have Panshoot versus Vinci in losers round 4. These two haven't played yet, have they? Yeah, they haven't. The question is if Vinci's gonna play Siwara again or another pocket pick. Yeah, Game
I
of
mean,
Latuva says I felt completely helpless with F Scion and with F Miyako. I at least got a few combos, so I think the switch is justified. Yeah. That's fair. I yeah, I think that was just pretty brutal. I think it's a bad matchup and also a matchup that you're not super comfortable with just because Hime buttons, Hime zoning, Hime stuff. Hime, you know what it is.
if Miyako's more Ramsey, therefore get a decent matchup advantage. Get a boost in player and character. Just a decent boost in player performance overall due to the power of Whimsy.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. This losers bracket, we're not even on to losers quarterfinals yet, and it's already looking like decently stacked in losers. I think again this week we don't have a lot of like the beginner side of the bracket. I think the bracket's mostly like our advanced players and our intermediate players. And I think because of that, all losers so even so far is looking very, very competent, very, very scary players. Vinci says big Wara, dot dot dot. Are we gonna see the
Big
sea?
Wara.
Are we gonna see the sea Wara back at back? Or maybe Panshoot's playing Wara.
I mean, I think Wara would work well against Kako because they can at least, even though yeah, Kako has push a button, it probably Wara's bigger reach and decent mobility could help her out more. The thing is, if he gets clipped, it's gonna be a bit hard to like make a comeback.
Yeah, there's been a bit of an upset. Old World Samurai take it 2-1 over Mateo. Old World
Oh,
Samurai said, yeah, first to two suck because you got robbed by people like me, brackets bandit in the night. Yeah. Mateo said, yeah, sorry, I assumed you play like a smart person. Evil,
holy
man.
shit!
Evil, man. I think they're doing a first to 10 at some point, yeah. Yeah, Old World Samurai upsetting Mateo in the bracket. That's a 6v13 seed. That's nearly like a third of the player count away from each other. That's big. My CC Costa may have immediately crashed.
You'll have to
Truly
see it.
incredible. You'll have to say it, yeah. I'm gonna try loading back in. I believe in the dream. Yeah. Let's see. You have to deal with the general CC Costa jank when you're running something like this.
Yeah, all that game. Whole game sucks.
Yeah. Ame's causing problems in chat apparently. my
Well, what
my
the hell?
my incredible moderation team. Yeah. Yeah, we have Vinci versus Panshoot. Vinci, I think he is sticking with Siwara. Panshoot, the forever Kahaku. Just committed to that character, which is fair. I think Vinci really is sticking with the Siwara. If I recall correctly, Vinci picked up this character like a few days ago. I think this is
Yeah,
this is a
not even
pocket
like
pick
a
for
week
Vinci.
old.
Yeah.
Not a week old, but this been doing decently so far. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got the movement down and some of the pressure down, but yeah, it stands to
Yeah.
work on it more.
I haven't seen the Siwara. They've been talking about like the cat like that Siwara still needs work. I respect sticking with Siwara through the bracket. You know, just testing out your side character, seeing how good you are, how much you've learned. You get a lot of perspective through playing in a bracket like this because you get to play a lot of people quickly.
Yeah, and I think it's get decent for both sides. Not the best because it may
Ooh.
seem as just inting, but
Oh, it
you
might have
get a
not caught
decent
up
match
yet.
experience
Oh
as
no,
well.
that's okay.
Got a lot of CORs in EU.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah. And shoot, starting out pretty good start there. Finds a hit, keeps him in the corner. Spending a bit of meter. Keep him in there. That JB was like, no, you are not getting out of that corner.
Ooh, gets the over it. 2-6 charge.
Yeah,
Oh, into the JB. Big damage.
big damage. Yeah. I think Vinci's in the Siwara pick for the rest of the bracket, so we'll see if they can turn the tables here. But Panshoot coming in immediately, very very dominant.
Ooh, get the spinneroonie. Into the drill.
Just some basic stagger pressure.
Yeah,
Panshoot playing very very patient on defense.
gotta do it because Kako doesn't have the best defense outside of maybe her 2A and shield.
Yeah, especially against Wara buttons.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Wara's swinging at you from half the screen away. Yeah, that was clean. A clean perfect from Vinci. I immediately said if Vinci can, wondering if Vinci can turn it around, and it seems straight away just bullying Panshoot in the corner. Although Panshoot was playing very, very, very safe there, so I was wondering if Panshoot was more so just feeling out how Vinci's running pressure. We'll see if Panshoot can adapt to Vinci's pressure style on Mora in these next couple of rounds. Ooh.
I wonder how Kohaku can maneuver against Mora's buttons.
Potentially. Got caught trying to jump out there, no conversion, but managed to get a tiny bit of an OTG combo.
Gets the heat.
Pops some heat, swinging some buttons, some footsies going on, finds a stray hit but no conversion. Attempts to check chase, but Panshoot jumps out and then gets caught as he lands. Back in the corner. This time has the
Ooh,
confidence to two-way mash, yeah.
Yeah, nice reaction on the redash. Gets the mix, get the plant. What's the okay?
The Oki was some bullshit. Probably a misinput, but
I think it tried to get a left right there because I saw Kohaku go into the corner then out.
yeah, potentially. Yeah,
Probably a
Vincey
misinput
taking
it
it.
Sandori.
Maybe, yeah. Vincey taking it. That was the strangest Kohaku Oki I think I've ever seen. And I've seen some strange Kohaku Oki. Charge JC to start it out. Gets Vincey immediately in the corner, but Vincey has some meter to work with here.
Dude, sucks.
Ooh.
Against the command grab, just gonna mention it, but doesn't get the just frame. Kohaku has a just frame version of the command grab. If she gets it right, she gets okay into decent damage.
Ooh, fucked up the combo there
Oh,
and got punished for it. Yeah, arc
that's
drive.
the art drive. Jump that, people. I think that's jump people on reaction, isn't it?
I think
Correct
if
me
you're
if I'm wrong.
I think if you're close enough, it isn't. But if you have some distance, you definitely can.
I mean, I guess you can spot dodge it because funny thing about this, if Kohaku whiffs this and she what's it called? She whiffs it, she like falls on the ground and she has no collision hitbox and you can just run all over her and,
Yeah.
to free mix.
Yeah, Kiri says that he thinks that Vincey had jump buffered there. Yeah, I think if it's close enough, it's you can't jump it after the flash. It's Kohaku's Raging Demon. Let's be real.
The Kohaku demon.
Yeah, the Kohaku Demon. Yeah. Vincey going in incredibly strong to this game. That round one had me questioning, but I think I think Vincey's got confidence on their side now with some of this pressure. Just figuring out Panshoot's defense and navigating this neutral in a lot more of a capable way, I think. That might be the thing as well, because Vincey's so new to this character, knowing how Siwara plays lots of these matchups is probably not something that Vincey's super familiar with yet. So I think this might be an opportunity for Vincey to kind of figure out how to fight characters like Sikahaku on Siwara. This might be it. Ooh, yeah. Just barely, not enough.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Oh, gets the empty jump low.
Empty jump low, tying it out. 1-1. This is set game. Awfully long loading screen. Did it crash?
Let's praise caster bullshit being caster. Caster being caster.
That's our first CC custom moment of the stream.
Oh,
Focusing
and
on
it
the
crashed.
team.
Oh no, holy shit.
Did it crash for them or did it just crash for me?
Yeah. No, I can't see anything. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think
The
Starling.
caster is done. Oh, sorry.
I think Starling and Old World Samurai accidentally played that game. I think they're still in it. I think my side crashed. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. I don't think we get to see the last game there. But honestly, let's just talk about it. Honestly, that could go either way. Vincey has my confidence on Vincey's side. I think Vincey will probably take it here, but Panshoot again. That last round there was quite dominant. I think the push and pull of that matchup is if one of them can find the hit into a corner knockdown and keep the other one in the corner, I think they might be able to just take it. I think Panshoot's struggling a bit to deal with F-Wara's spaced pressure with the big buttons, and I think Vincey's struggling a bit to deal with lots of the Kohaku knockdowns. But Panshoot was struggling a bit with execution there. I don't think they were getting too much off of those plant sets, and lots of their conversions were giving Vincey the opportunity to air tech out. I think it's just a bit of an awkward neutral because both players might just not be super used to playing against each other's characters, and Vinci's still learning the Siwara, but yeah.
I don't think it's too doomy for Kaku because I don't know, just I feel like her movement is weird compared to like Wara's more flexible movement. But I think
Yeah.
Kaku plays a bit slowly with better positioning. She can definitely like swat Wara doing shit because I think his buttons are a bit slow compared to like her JB or two C.
Yeah, I could see that round going either way. I guess we'll see in a second if they're still in the game. Unless both of their houses got like tactically caught in a tactical missile strike from Homer Homer or something.
Yeah, what are your bets, Chad? Who do you think is gonna win, Vinci or Benchut?
Vinci or Panchit? I think Vinci will probably win, but honestly I could see it going either way. I think I'm agreeing with the seed here. But Vinci's first seed on Siwara might have been a bad call there. I didn't realize he was going to be playing Siwara when I asked Matteo for seeding advice.
Me neither. But
Yeah. Starling and Old World Samurai have had connection issues, for context. I think Old World Samurai has agreed to drop out from the test match. So Starling
um,
moves on to loser quarterfinals. It's a shame because I did want to see Old World Samurai play, but it happens when there's connection issues.
yeah, it happens. It's a shame because although Samurai knocked Mate out, I wanted to see it further, but it happens. It happens.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. I'm sure we'll see Old World Samurai next week, anyways. That player is so fun to watch. Old World Samurai is a really fun player to watch. Oh, the run back from one of these grand finals, Gamer Latuva versus Starling. Are we ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Two of my favorite players to watch, Gamer Latuva and Starling. This was a pretty close grand finals. Or not grand finals. When did they last play? It. I don't think it was grands. I think it was.
Yeah, it
I
was
think.
earlier this bracket, earlier in the bracket.
Oh, did they play earlier? Hold on.
Yeah. Oh wait, was it?
Where?
No. It
I
was
don't think
against
so.
Vert.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think these two have played once or twice before in these brackets, so I'd be quite interested to see how this goes. Yeah, Game of Two versus Starling, two players and two characters that I think are very fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
EU connection test strikes again. Yeah, it happens. Well, will we get the result? Oh, Vinci beat Panchi. Yeah, Vinci.
Ooh.
Vinci is this Vinci versus Homer?
Yeah, it is.
Incredible.
I'm gonna get mixed up if Vinci pulls out Wara against De Niro. I'll be surprised if that happens. That's the
Yeah.
mix of this bracket.
That's the mix up. Yeah, we're getting some character mix going on with Vinci. Yeah, Vinci top seed on Siwara might have been the wrong call, but honestly, Vinci's already got really really far. Yeah, congratulations to Panshoot and Old World Samurai for coming seventh, by the way. Old World Samurai with some complication, but congratulations to both of you for coming seventh in this bracket. Again, this bracket might not have the numbers of last time, although we still have really, really good numbers for a bracket like this. But again, the skill level is much higher than some of the previous ones. So congratulations for managing to make top 8 in a bracket like this. Very, very impressive. We've had some
Yeah,
interesting upsets so far as well. Yeah, we've had some interesting
Delta
upsets.
and Homo, and
Delta oh, Mateo
Delta
and
and
Homer.
Homo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the older Samurai and Mateo. Just think upside here as well. With yeah.
Hit my microphone with my hand. I'm slapping the audience around the face. How do you spell quarter?
Quarter.
Porter.
Uurarter. I'm
Incredible.
not.
Your TOs, ladies and gentlemen.
The English woman can speak English. Oh my god.
It's true. This is the only language I speak as well. I have no excuse.
Actually, I think with languages, it's always like your own language, your own mother tongue. It's like somehow the worst. Cause
Yeah.
I'm from Egypt. I think my Arabic is somehow worse than my English, which is a bit
That's fair
concerning.
though. Arabic's a hard language. I want to learn Arabic one day. I think it would be a very fun language to learn. It's going to be
Yeah.
hard as hell because it doesn't even use the same alphabet, but yeah. Yeah, immediate run up to A. Gamer Latuva is not scared. Going straight into the high damage loops. Yeah, 4.8k. No tech there. Gamer Latuva very, very adamant on that tech chase. It might be a bad choice to go for it, considering just the meat expenditure. Yeah, it's Starling's turn.
Oh my god, Shrimp! Welcome back, Shrimp! Holy shit, it's been a while.
See Scion fam, Shrimp771. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Yeah, Starling says 22 people is a lot. It is a lot. I know, I'm very, very happy with the numbers for this. I think anything above 16 or above is really solid numbers. Yeah, Gamer Latuva taking that first round. I have no comments on how this will go. I think this is like an honest as you can get 50-50 player matchup. Yeah. Reduces every single one there, I think. Not bad from the tournament,
the
yeah.
2-on-4 and 2 shield counter. Nice reaction from Game Latuva.
Goes for the tech chase again, but hasn't found it once this bracket, I don't think. From the matches we've seen of Gamer Latuva, they haven't found the tech chase yet. Oh, tech's forward.
They get the chase themselves by Starling, eh?
Yeah. Starling's got Gamer Latuva in the corner. Goes for the reset. Gamer Latuva playing very patient, finds the jump out. Ooh.
Get the J anti-air into the safe jump. Doesn't DP there. Nice awareness. He tries to use gun in neutral.
Yeah,
Doesn't
just
work
control.
out. Get the shield counter.
Yeah, just controlling some space there. That's probably a good idea. Ooh, run up 5A, managed to get the counter hit. Yeah.
I feel bad for Starling. You have him to fight Sion 2 times on stream because he can't pull out the Bombo advanced Sasuke route.
Yeah.
The big Bombo, the 5A6A route. Which is massive for Sasuke.
Oh yeah, Starling has fought 2 Scions on stream. 2 like Scions on stream so far, yeah. Gets the shield. Full conversion off of it too. Nice.
Ooh,
Just some good damage.
Tries to do the heat OS but fucks it up somehow.
Ooh, it happens, Goes for the loop.
Not the heat, I mean the DP OS. Because the way it works is the 5C or half charge
failed to reduce and missed one. Ooh. Yeah, the 5C is Clash Race.
Yeah, and the whips it into 2C so it loop profiles the DP, but somehow it doesn't work on Sion's DP.
Ah.
Speaking of DPs, it gets baited.
Yeah, DP's once and then DP's again and gets baited. Yeah, Starling finding the first round there.
Imagine got a safe jump there from Starling, a bit unfortunate.
It happens. Yeah. No sea moons, all F Scion. Fuck, says Shrimp.
No, Vert played C Scion early in the bracket against Starling, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Invalid, but Starling just respecting it for the pure aura. Alright, reduce with check again. Misses one, but it wasn't fail, just didn't go for it. But gets all the others.
Confirms of the low shield counter, holy hell.
Nowhere near enough meter to get that health back, but yeah. I believe.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Game like 2 of us goes to tying it up.
Yeah, spacing trap Starling now with a jab into a delayed standing medium. Gets the command grab. Game of Latuva playing very, very careful against Starling's defense. I think they know that they can make the wrong move and get blown up for it. But again, Starling's combo is not working very effectively on this character, just having to use alternate routes and stuff. Just controlling some space with Charge JB. Ooh. Goes for a run-up overhead, possibly a misinput. Either a very ballsy play or a misinput. Most likely the second, but yeah.
Yeah, probably it's the second because Epsilon's F5B is extremely good in neutral. Very
Yeah.
disjointed.
It happens. This is the everyone is watching. Your mistakes are documented forever. Uh, your mistakes are documented forever. Everyone is looking at you. Everyone is thinking about you. It's true. Let your anxieties take over. Kind of stream.
Yeah. But it's surprisingly like a noticeable flaw in Epsilon that it's even written in the cons section in the pros and cons in the wiki.
True.
Yeah.
Delta says
Miracle not
canon
happen.
matchup. Delta says canon matchup.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's the kind of matchup. The the backyard alley matchup.
Yeah. Just chooses to go for a
Ooh,
reset
gets
there.
the mid side got hit there.
Finds a weird hit, but I think stumbles a bit on the conversion and loses the round for it. Game Latuva tying it up 1-1. That's unfortunate. That looked like a misinput, like they input too early or too late, and their button got eaten by something. That's unfortunate. But Game Latuva tying it out. This could go either way. Again,
Gone.
holy moly, massive JA there hits the extended hurt box from Starling.
Ooh,
Okay.
6B hitting despite the EX special. Does do 60 but gets blocked.
Going for the
Ooh,
resets, catches the
but,
shield. Another one.
Another
Ooh.
grab.
The overhead. Goes for the left right, I think. No, chooses to land early with the dive kick. Yeah, taking a perfect round. Yeah. We haven't seen much of the left right from Game Latuva. I think they've decided to go for alternate routes and alternate pressure sequences. Maybe going for more damage with the loops. I don't know if they can get the left right off of the loops. Invalid combo, but Starling just respecting it. Half their health straight away. Baits the low shield with the delayed button. Get back into the big damaged loops.
Oh.
Failed the reduce. Starling is henceforth banned from the bracket.
Oh.
Finds the 5A anti-air. Very low health here, but potentially can find the 50 meter to get it all back. Yeah, this is if Game Latuva can find this hit, they just take this set. This is set point for Game Latuva. Yeah, very smart play. Just holding back, controlling space while they're in heat. Finds the shield against Game Latuva's jump in. I think Game Latuva was quite desperate there to stop Starling from recovering that health. Fucks up the loops. A bit of a tense situation. Very, very scrambly. Just everyone looking for hits. Left and... Ooh! Threads the needle on the 5C. That was neutral. Very well played from Starling, choosing to just stay back and let the heat come back, and finding the shield against Game Latuva's jump in to just try and activate the burst and keep him from healing.
Get the EX bite.
Ooh. This feels so scrambly all of a sudden. I think both players are tense from last round.
Yeah. Gets the IH, but doesn't reap a lot of it. But gets the conversion. Into the KL loops, invalid, but we don't care. If it works, it works.
Guess for
Going
gunshot.
in neutral. Hit
Bunker.
the bunker.
Ooh! Starling with the fucking clutch last round, winning it against Game Latuva. That was impressive. Very well played from both players. Holy god! We thought it. I thought it was a bit of a dead end for Starling there with that bad situation, but Starling just navigated that so incredibly well. Just like holding back, holding back while in max mode, using the heat, knowing that Game Latuva was going to try and scramble for a heat to keep him from healing. Incredibly well played from both players, and incredibly well played from Starling, somehow finding that comeback from a very, very dire situation. Final pixel of hell. Incredibly well done. That was an incredibly fun game. Well played from both of you, and congratulations to Game Latuva for coming 7th. Very, very well done. Or not 7th, 5th. Game Latuva came 5th. Very, very well done. Yeah, two of my favorites. That was a very fun game to watch. Very, very well played from both sides. And congratulations to Starling for winning that, and congratulations to Game Latuva for coming in 5th. Next up we have Homu versus Vinci.
Oh, that's a big one here. So right into the bracket. I'll keep wondering that if Vinci will he pick Wara or will he choose to pick one of his
Can we
stronger characters?
can we get a Nero mirror? Vinci says, "Oh man."
Uh,
Yeah. That was a good match. I'm still a bit in shock from the comeback, but yeah. We have some more Homu gameplay. What should I set as tag to?
Big Wara! Oh fuck!
Big Wara, we're ready.
Big Wara incoming chat versus C Nero.
This could go either way. I think Homu probably has the advantage just because fighting a character like C Nero on a character that you're new to and not familiar with the matchup on might be like a death sentence. But Vinci's the GOAT.
Yeah, I believe.
The Big Wara is coming for Homu Homu. What? Yeah, Big Wara is coming for Homu Homu. Big Wara is on the way.
Big Wara's creeping. Is about to
Homu
catch
versus
up.
Vinci is an EU classic, apparently. Oh, I joined by accident. Oops.
Certified EU classic.
Any shakers in the chat, says Kiri.
I'm shaking
I mean,
right now.
yeah, if I was stalling, I would have been so fucking tense that final round.
I'm pissing and crying right now. It's so intense.
I'm pissing and crying on Starling Year's behalf. It's true. It's true. It's true. Are you ready for Big War? Did
Nope.
Homie disappear? Has Homie DQ'd?
Oh, that'd be so toxic.
Don't talk. No, Homie's here. Homie's here. All right, side bets. Which side is Homie on, left or right?
Ooh. I think it's gonna be left.
Nah, right this time. Unfortunate.
Fuck. Alright, I'm right or wrong?
No, you were wrong. Homie's on the
Ah,
right this time.
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never guess it right. That's why I lose. That's why I lose every Neo mix-up.
All right. Are we ready? I have no idea how this is gonna go, and I'm kind of excited. Two interesting characters and two players who could pull it either way. I think. Oh, wait, I need to reset the score. Beautiful. All right, we're ready.
Yeah, ready. I think we're good. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. If Vinci can win this, then we have Vinci versus Starling next. But Starling might have to fight Homer if they can't. Vinci's starting it off with the round start teabag before the round even begins. Really. Vinci's fucking trolling. Now I don't know. Yeah, gets the tech chase for no conversion there. I don't know how much Homer knows about fighting Siwara. Because I think he'd have to play against this character in a different way to how he'd play against more traditional characters. But he might just be able to smother Vinci with the fact that Vinci's also not super used to the character yet. Finds the hit. Bit of
I
side
trust
pressure.
Vince's Spondies to be able to like carry him even if the character's new.
Yeah. Starling says
Because
that they would rather fight Homer than Vinci. Than Big War Vinci.
nah, I'd rather fight Koki's arc instead of fighting Nero.
Yeah. So true. Going for some stagger pressure. Keeping Homer in the corner. Yeah, finds the hit with the X cancel there. Nice.
Mash is 1 billion miles away. Oh, it tries to clip with the 4B, but doesn't hit.
Ooh, run under finds the anti-air.
Yeah, to see whiff is, but no punish on that.
Bit of a lag spike there, but Vinci adapts. Vinci's very clearly played Street Fighter 4 for the 3DS before.
Wait, funny enough, I have Street Fighter 4 song playing right now.
Oh damn. That's perfect. Vinci cleanly taking it. First game over Tommy.
Vinci the GOAT. Vinci clearing the not playing the game allegations right here on bracket.
Sure.
Yeah, how about that, Speedy? When are we
Fucks
gonna
up the
see him,
combo
I guess?
there. Mm.
Who fucked up the cross setup? But still strong pressure overall. Charge 5
Yeah.
C eating chunks of the guard meter. Make it to JB, Fuzzy. Oh, gets stuff JB but doesn't convert. For C, whoops, but
Starling says Vinci is good fundamentally, Homer is good at Nero. I think that's a good way to sum it up. Homer's
yeah.
gameplay does feel very Nero-centered, you know. He's doing stuff
Shit!
that you could only get away
Really?
with on
The
this character.
punish, holy shit! Who pays the hint?
Vinci's fucking... Vinci's showing off. Vinci's like, yeah, Homer, you're... I know you, Homer.
I'm telling you, Vinci has the fundies and probably the Nero matchup.
Yeah.
Nailed down.
Homer keeps trying to jump out there and getting caught. That wasn't a counter hit, so I think it was a jump. Random ass summons go.
To the Wara matchup.
Vinci's not scared of the deer, but keeping his distance just so he doesn't get tagged by it. Ooh, run under. A bit too early on that. Still had invincibility from the tech there. Ugh. Gets punished for it, but still has the health lead. Homie doing some stagger pressure. Wara having equally massive buttons to contest with, luckily. I think
And
this...
just a movement to like move around Nero's bullshit.
Yeah, I think this matchup might just be Homu not being familiar with... Holy shit, runs under the pin. I think it might just be Homu not being familiar with how to fight a character with this weird set of tools. Bit of an OTG combo. Heat activates, finds that out. Homu kind of desperately searching for a hit here. Goes for the low.
The dash juicy is peak privilege. It's peak privilege. I wish for a normal like that.
The deer is out. Finds a hit. I think he tried to jump out there. Ooh, Homu getting the comeback of this round. Bit of a scramble situation. Anyone can find a decent hit here. They can get something. Vinci tries running up. Ooh, gets hit by the overhead.
I'm gonna be honest, Vince's gonna run up and does the war heat.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm not going not used to like Wara overall because nobody plays that character.
Yeah. Just stalling in the air. I think Homu's a lot less confident on defense and teching out than they have been in previous games. I think Vinci's gotten into Homu's head a bit here. Heat, yeah. Homu every time they're in that situation, they go for a bit of a Hail Mary heat there, just trying to get some health back and trying to get them off.
Yeah.
Being very
Which
patient.
really worked out for Homu due to his extremely high health and ability to like turn it around like so. It's gonna be harder. Vinci gets another hit. It's gonna be harder for Vinci to like come back from it.
Ooh.
Who punishes the hit? What's the art drive? What's the Oki? Nero on Nero violence. Dashes but punishes the teleport.
Yeah, punishes the teleport. Vinci taking it in a two up against Homu. Homu kind of got smothered there. I think Vinci just like Vinci dealt with all the Homu stuff by just purely outfunding them, and it might have been Homu not being used to fighting a character who can contest Nero's tools so well, because Wara has weird movement, weird but good movement, and massive buttons. So I think Homu struggled in a matchup where he can't just like abuse bigger buttons to keep him stuck in the corner, and Vinci just in general running very good defense and very good offense that countered the stuff that Homu was going for. The fan favorite Homu knocked out of the bracket, tied 5th with Gamer Latua. Congratulations, Homu.
Nice showing.
Nice showing. We'll do loser semifinals, and then we'll move on to the finals period. So we have Vinci versus Starling here. This could go either way. I think Vinci has the advantage by purely being like our top seed and go to the game. But Starling is a very talented player, and that could be a big upset here, especially considering Vinci's playing Siwara, a character who they're quite new to. Yeah, Starling my Haruhi. True. Starling said it could not go either way, bro. Vinci clown emoji. It could go either way. I have more hope than you do, Starling. Yeah, Big Warrior's in town. True antagonist of Melty Blood, says Vinci.
Truly the villain of LFGEU.
It's true. That's because you're not me, lol, says Starling. Starling, you have to believe in yourself. It's like, yeah. If you don't believe it's possible, you can't do it. It's like the Matrix, you know? You have to manipulate reality so that H Satsuki's 5A is full screen.
Yeah, be like Sasuke. Do your DP and reach that unreachable dream. But it gotta be reachable in bracket. I believe.
Yeah, Starling, you're the hero of the people. Vinci's Vinci's been very fun to watch this bracket with the Siwara, but I think you're the underdog here, and I believe in you, Starling. I believe in the dream.
I believe
I believe in the
as well.
dream. This is gonna be a fun match either way. Uh, I think, yeah, I think it could go either way.
Yeah. I think Wara should be free on the 5A6A arrow, so I don't know if it has hitbox shenanigans. Oh, actually, let me check, because I might be lying.
Yeah.
But at least it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Wara needs 2 hit before spacing out with 5C into 2C, so the 5A could whiff, but still like juggles with the full set to full up. 2 hits before the 5C, but it should be possible. Big damage. It shouldn't deal big damage on Wara.
The question is, does this fit in the OBS layout?
The bracket? I think
Big
so.
Wara Vinci versus Starling here. Yeah, I'm excited to see this. This could go either way, but it might also be like a... But going either way could also be like someone getting run over.
Yeah. But I think Starling could hold his own.
Starling can, at the very least, hold his own. Starling is a capable enough player.
Yeah. Ikagoshite.
Big Wara Vinci. Yeah.
Vince is an unk. Probably, I don't know. I'm not old enough to know. Oh, I clipped him with the air dash back.
I stopped playing this game 2 months ago. All of your old heads to me.
So I played since like last year. So
Yeah.
everything's old for me as well.
Goes for some resets. Half-Moon Bunker's out. He'd activate. Some very slow, careful pressure going on here, and Starling being very respectful. Possibly fear. Fear of Big Wara. Gets the grab, yeah. Another one just very defensive on pressure here. Again, Starling, you have to believe in yourself to be able to take it.
Ancient! Wait, who is Ancient? I'm only here for a year!
Totally you're ancient.
Wait, no way! And I've been here since last, wait, is it... It's been here since, like, October 2024, I think. So yeah, like, a year and 3 months.
Yeah. Ancient, they're saying. The people say ancient.
Man, I wish I was as good despite the time I've been here. I think Rosie has more time than me, despite being little.
Doesn't manage to finish it out with that EX, but yeah, just I think that round was mostly I think Starling needs a bit more confidence on defense there. Just kind of holding back and letting Vinci reset and go for these throws and stuff. You have to believe in yourself, Starling. Believe in the heart of the cards. Have an anime protagonist moment.
Have an anime protagonist moment. Oh, tries to shield the AX claw, but
Ooh, it tags them with the run up to A. Just Starling trying to establish some space, just grasping for air a bit against Wara's buttons.
War. Buff War. Oh no, Nerf War. War is OP.
See what?
War is cheap. Look
Yeah,
at this stuff.
Starling kind of drowning in the buttons here, I think. Yeah.
The poke light to me.
This is set point for Big War of Vinci already. Ooh, gets hit with the last hit, the overhead, yeah. It's like that, goes for a throw. Some careful pressure. A
Not
bit too early on the 2A, possibly a bit nervous, but Vinci respecting it. It's the command grab.
honest champion. Honest Satsuki. The hardest working character, most hardest working character in Melty against top tier Big War.
It's true, people are saying this. The hardest working character on the hardest working player.
Yeah, it's just. This matchup is worse than Nero versus any character. I'm just saying.
Yeah. My tier list is going to be entirely based off of people who have entered this bracket, by the way.
Yeah, fair enough. There's a lot of characters, even some decent characters that are unexplored here.
This is not looking good. Yeah. One last Oki situation with that much damage and nowhere near being able to get heat.
I believe in random 2C bullshit.
Oh.
Random 2C.
Ah. Gets caught by the Oddish back. Big War of Vinci taking it over Starling. Yeah. Starling kind of just drowning against the buttons and the pressure there. And a bit and very defensive on defense, and I think Vinci noticed and just took advantage of it. That was a good try and very well played from both players, I think.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Starling, for making it to fourth in this 22-person bracket. It's perspective time. Here's the full bracket. Starling make it to fourth with a very good run, I think.
Yeah.
Big War of Vinci lost pretty early on to Gamer Latuva, but seems to have pulled it back. Didn't have to do the rematch against Gamer Latuva. Yeah. But next, we're going to move on to the first 3 games. This is the first of them. Winners finals. We haven't been up in winners in a while, but we have RA9 versus Delta. This could also go either way, but I think my money's on Delta purely because Delta is a force of nature, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get with my money on Run9 here. Think
Yeah.
I don't
I
think like Miyako can go so far until she stumbles upon a matchup like Ify.
Yeah,
Because
I think F Miyako definitely loses the matchup, but Delta just has unlimited clutch factor.
yeah, but she can really like pay for her for tries like really daily. But she can also make he may pay due to her having due to both of them having like really low health and high
Th-
explosive damage.
This might be a very volatile game.
Yeah,
We might
exactly.
a bit of an explosion here. What's chat saying? Vinci says big war is coming, people. It's true. Starling says now I can hop back on Path of Exile. True. Have fun, Starling.
Yeah, take care. Mm, yeah,
Delta says
I'm
evil
definitely
old Delta says
evil.
evil old Gen does everything in his power to not let the new gen win. It's true. It's fucked up.
These songs, man. Fuck. I mean, these songs.
Yeah. All these old people, these old multi blood people.
Just gatekeeping.
Yeah. Yeah. This could go either way. I think I I'm gonna call it that it's gonna be a 3-0 sweep. I don't know who to, but I think someone's just gonna snowball. That's my bet. I'm gambling on these games now.
I'm putting my money on Ryan. Definitely not biased for him shouting me out during Climax of Night.
Yeah.
Definitely not biased at all.
Sure.
I'm excited for us the rebranding for Climax is gonna be when it comes back because it's really good. Like
Yeah.
the highest competition and just incredible production value for such a small game or such a
Yeah.
small brand of games in general for because it's the biggest French bet tournament ever. But it really like putting a lot into it, so I'm excited for it to come back and watch it again with Euro 9
Yeah, that's
and
gonna be fun.
with all of Europe.
That's gonna be fun. I'll I'll probably watch with you guys if you don't mind me crashing.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah. Yeah. Hime is not very tanky, so one hit and DP bait plus DP bait equals GG's. Yeah. Yeah, this could be steamroll either way, I think. Immediately Delta being very, very respectful. Finds a bit of a hit but can't convert off of it. Going for the throw. The overhead.
Instant overhead.
Ooh. I didn't know she could do that.
Oh, with the throw into big damage. Holy unskill, what the fuck?
Holy fuck. 5.7k? Yeah, this is going to be a very volatile match. Going for the trademark Delta pressure? Yeah, this might honestly be it. You do not want to be in the corner against Delta. Yeah.
Match is on wake up. He has the slow ass dash, and come on. Okay.
Gets the DP. Yeah. Delta was playing very, very carefully at the start there. Now like jump on wake up. Delta's kind of realized that this is just going to be like a whoever can scramble the first hit wins the game kind of situation. Drops the combo there a bit.
There is a block shield counter. You could have it was +1. I don't know if you can contest there because not much. I don't know if you can contest.
Yeah. Just keeping Delta in the corner. Delta going back to playing quite defensive. Manages to find the jumping hit there because RN was a bit too high up to get that hit that they wanted. Maybe trying to bait a jump or like call out a jump. Takes it with the pillar into EX pillar. Vinci says, I low-key would rather fight F-Hime than F-Miyako.
I could see why.
Delta teching into air dash there twice, trying to find that straight hit. But RA9 just positioning themselves really well. Gone into zoning mode. Big buttons. Sweep.
Geyser.
Yeah, run up sweep 3 times in a row. Ooh.
It's like you want to be patient, but it's hard to be patient because she could like you gotta be mental stacked and she's gonna do some bullshit.
Yeah, you're giving her time to think more about how she's gonna run her offense, and she has so many good tools and so many good buttons. The initiative heat there, just trying to catch a reset, but Delta manages to find a way out. Possibly back to zoning mode. Nope, uses the projectiles to approach. Finds a counter hit. Ooh. Doesn't get the conversion, and Delta uses that opportunity to tech out and find a bit of a stray hit there. In the corner against Delta, never a place you want to be. DP's out.
Reacts on the charge by C with the DP, nice.
Yeah, that was good. More 2C gameplay. Some honest to God.
That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! You still had so much bullshit to throw out, and you're scared. And she does exactly that. Run up throw. And you can't do shit about it because you're so mentally stacked. That's what's strong about Hime, is that she gets to like, yeah, she isn't able to like come back on defense, but she gets to keep so much advantage in neutral and pressure that it's really suffocating to do.
Actual W footsies, I agree. That was ballsy.
I swear to God, NPC made a video and exactly this exact interaction. 2C into run up throw.
Yeah, RA9 just abusing the fact that Miyako has no range compared to Hime's buttons. Some more walking back and forth. Delta super jumps out but misses barely and gets caught for it. Goes for the overhead. Gets frame trapped but doesn't come out off of it. Doesn't react to the jab in time. Another hit, goes for a throw. Oh, it's not looking good for Delta.
Yeah, it's surprisingly close. It's not as big of a washout as we thought it would be.
Yeah, I think as the set's going on, we're seeing more of the matchup troubles that Miyako's running into here. Vinci says, please Delta, I don't want to fight you.
Ooh, nice dash to A.
Nice dash to A, yeah. Gets a bit of a combo in the corner against Delta. 4.6 damage, not bad. Ooh, gets the throw, full combo of it. Yeah.
Throw. Insane work from Delta. Holy shit. Damn it.
Oh, some footsie. Oh my god.
The Delta backdash. Holy shit. Very safe of that signature Delta backdash.
Poor Miyako just squirming in the corner.
Yeah,
What do you even
it has
do?
decent L-bomb, so I guess it has some use cases, but they gotta watch out. There's gonna clip bad geyser. Like so!
Oh my god.
Watch out!
Oh,
Oh my
two up,
god.
two up, two up. Delta's gonna have to find the reverse 3-0. They might have to start rethinking how they're playing this, I think. I
Yeah.
They're having some matchup troubles. Maybe they can just brute force their way through it. Yeah. But they have to get the reverse 3-0 to take this.
I
Mm.
know I said I'm rooting for Narayan, but it doesn't, and it doesn't show. I just, him is so, it's just silly, man.
I'm just
This is
I'm
silly.
I'm just watching RN9 play the ballsiest teammate I've ever seen in my life versus established boulder running down a hill. Delta. Ooh,
Oh,
the empty
bait
jump
the
throw.
shield with the throw.
Ballsy as hell. Some decent damage here into a knockdown. Another one. Ooh.
Another way, meaty throw! Delta is on fire today, ladies and gentlemen.
Delta is on fire. Not
Another
much
one?
damage off of the throw
Okay.
starter, but yeah, stuck in the corner against Delta. Never a place you want to be. The shimmy!
Ooh,
Ooh!
the shimmy!
Holy fuck! Delta's back. Delta's ready. Delta's ready to make those like heavy plays you need to make. Because if you're just gonna try and play footsies against Archetype Earth, you're losing, right? But if Delta can make these
Another
big
meaty throw!
if Delta can make these big plays, they can like just smother them. I think Delta's playing a oh my god. Delta's gone crazy. Delta's making these plays.
Risky backdash there. It looks to the advantage, but the thing is as much as Meaty Throw sucks in this game, it's definitely worth considering because she doesn't have a lot of like stuff to match, so she can definitely like get away with it with enough conditioning.
Delta has definitely adapted. Delta is just making those big plays. They know that they can't out footsie Hime.
Yeah.
They're just like, right, I'm gonna do ballsy bullshit and just blow you up because you don't have much health. I think that's the game plan. I think it's working for Delta. Delta one up or getting the first of the 3 rounds they need to get the comeback here. Not looking good at the start here.
Oh, what's
I
the
think
mix?
fucks up.
None. Just smashed away. Oh, into another geyser clips the jump out. Oh, the jump in, I mean.
EX
Hello?
Pillar trying to tag Delta just doing anything in neutral. Oh my god, finds the low. All that corner carry, big combo, big damage. Yeah, 5.7k into the corner against Delta. Never a place you want to be. Hold shield, but not punished for it.
Oh, the fastball was F-Moon stupid zero landing recovery. Let's R9 the round with the 5A contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to contest the geyser, but it already came out.
Pressing
Or
some
just around
buttons.
here. 5A into geyser.
RA9 playing a bit more careful, I think. I think they're they're scared of Delta at this point. Who wouldn't be?
Definitely trying to like react to like Delta's movement and try to like capitalize off of any like bad mistake. Which there's a
This
lot you can do as Miyako
this
and against
this
teammate in
could
general.
this could be it. This might be it. Just needs one hit to take the set. Oh,
And no
DP's out.
mix. The DP.
DP's out and takes the set over Delta. That was tense. RA9 adjusting in that last round by just playing a lot more defensive, playing a lot more like zoning, just controlling a lot more space after Delta had managed to like run through the gaps or super jump through the gaps and just blow them up. Delta, congratulations on coming. Oh wait, no, winner's side. Okay, Delta's gonna be back.
Yeah. There's the potential
Winner's
comeback
side.
here.
There's the potential comeback. That was a very fun, very fun set to watch.
Yeah.
Congratulations, RN9, for taking that and going into grand finals on winner's side. 2 up.
Yeah. Poor Vince is
Yeah,
gonna have to play F Miyako now. Yeah, good luck,
yeah.
Vincey.
In losers finals, we have Vinci, Big Wara Vinci versus Delta's F Miyako. That was a really good melty blood. I think that shimmy was the highlight of my set. Just like
True. For me, it was I think it was let's say versus Homo Homo just because of the rich quit. But
Del-
this is definitely one of the better sets here in this bracket. A lot of good matches here, surprisingly, despite
yeah,
some players not showing up. It's still a lot of a lot of entertaining matches regardless.
yeah. I think Delta's one of those players who's just like electric to watch. because Delta's character and their playstyle is just like, again, boulder rolling down a hill. Delta will run their head into you repeatedly, and then the one time you try and counter that, they'll like shimmy you or call you out with a throw or like jump over your button, and you're like, "Fuck! How do I even do anything?"
Yeah, definitely knows how to get inside
Yeah,
someone's head, and
just oh, did I connect? I think I connected. Oops. Yeah, Delta's just a very electric player to watch.
uh,
Yeah, big big fan of Delta, but I'm interested to see whether the big Wara can overcome the boulder rolling down the hill.
we'll see, we'll see,
We'll see. Uh,
we'll see.
Delta makes me want to play FMI Echo.
I've been considering it. I think her movement's really fun, but she's way too explosive. She's way too volatile.
That's the fun of it, though, especially on like a secondary. Especially
Yeah,
on a secondary, having a character who can just like run you over is so fun.
yeah, I can
uh,
definitely see it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah, he definitely Miyako definitely suits Delta. He stated before that he likes playing like more rush down in your face, explosive kind of guy.
Yeah, very fun, very fun player to watch. I think.
True.
Yeah, Delta very far in this bracket so far.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. We have Delta versus Vinci now. Again, could go either way. My judgments on how good the big Wara are a bit all over the place because I just haven't seen Vinci's Wara very much. Just not at all.
I feel. I actually don't know. Like, well, water has a tool. I'm not sure if Vinci can like maneuver them. I'll like use them well enough. Like I trust Vinci's fundamentals, but you never know what Miyako can do, especially with her extremely active buttons for their JC.
Yeah.
A button singular, but it's definitely gonna be a close set here.
Yeah, we have Delta versus Big Vawinci. That's a hard thing to say though. I wrote it on the screen. You can see it. Yeah, this could go
Big
either way.
Varsity.
Yeah, big Vawinci.
Big
Well,
Vara.
Big Vara. Yeah. We'll see how Vinci plays this. Yeah, possibly more just big buttons trying to keep Delta out, away from. Just spacing out F Miyako's buttons. Finds a JA,
War
but
of
no conversion.
567. So
Yeah.
true. F Moon bullshit. Tries to do an air block string, but F Moon's zero landing recovery gets in clutch here. Tries to get a jump out with 2A.
Backdashes out of the pressure. Seemingly a good call. Gets a stray hit there, but a bit too far to convert, I think. Or possibly already buffered the rebeat. Finds a stray hit off of a tech. Ooh. Messes up the combo a tiny bit. It still has Vinci in the corner. Yeah, playing a bit safe there. Chooses to
Nice
spend the
burst.
meter to burst out, yeah.
Ooh, 2B. The knockdown.
The knockdown into another
Yeah,
hit
the
there,
air
but
dash GB, I see it. Dash 2 save. Oh my god.
you can...
Wara's big ass normals were compared with this movement. Makes me want to pick him up from it.
I don't know if that was a misinput or just a fuck it, I've lost this round, I'm charging some meter, but ballsy either way.
Bulls either way, indeed. It
Mm,
could be a misinputted throw, but
potentially, yeah. Ooh, gets the throw.
ooh, this throw. Then I
And
into another
on.
throw. Then I into another. Okay, it's 2B.
Gets the hit. This is seeming very dominant immediately for Vinci. I reckon this is another bad matchup just because of the size of these characters' buttons in comparison.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
again, no one plays Wara in EU, so there's a lot of matchup unfamiliarity.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I could still see this going the other way. Delta, this is plus to 3, so Delta has some time to try and figure it out. And Delta is
The air
definitely
shield! Oh my god!
that was
Another Delta
ooh.
special, the air shield into bullshit. Ooh,
Ooh,
another
face
shield
the
counter!
reversal. Yeah, but Delta is definitely a player who if they can find an in, just doesn't need to think about your character very much. Just run you over. What's your character doing? I don't care. You're in block stun.
Block this T2X.
True. Ooh, gets caught trying to dash up and do something there.
Yeah, I think he tried to jump, but gets clipped by the 2C.
Goes for the reset, gets caught trying to fuzzy jump out, or reaction jump perhaps. Yeah, another one catching him trying to jump out again. Delta's struggling a bit with the size of these buttons. The size of these Siwara buttons, just massive, controlling space, keeping him in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, these backdashes are surprisingly invuln for how much recovery they have. They're definitely working out for Delta.
Someone in chat,
Seriously.
said I was gonna say he should dodge Nanny or summon, but F-Moon can't dodge Lamau. Yeah.
Wow.
It's the
And backdash either because she's slow as fuck.
yeah, it's the downside of having a character and a Moon that aren't super good at defense, or have very one-sided defense, where their defense is very reliant on one or two mechanics instead of having the whole like the whole like cupboard full of mechanics that C Moon and sometimes H Moon have, depending on the matchup and character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinci immediately 2 games up on Delta.
Big Vara.
Big Var. Big Varenci.
Big Varenci.
Back in the corner against those half-screen buttons. Delta finds a bit of a scramble out, but only gets a block string off of it. Tries to backdash out again.
Nice dash, catching the jump out.
Vinci just chasing it, yeah. Into another knockdown. Playing very safe. Choosing not to jump out this time. Instead, staying on the ground after getting punished for it so many times. Yeah, very defensive. Vinci has a lot of flexibility here just because the character buttons. Finds a cross-up hit. Bit of a fumble.
From Melty.
Yeah.
Ooh, the big Wara heat! Biggest hitbox in the game. It definitely
it?
work out here for Wara. Yeah.
Ooh.
Or at least one of the biggest.
Yeah. Ah, it happens.
Wait, did the Nero catch him or the throw?
I think the throw whiffed because they tried jumping or backdashing and they got caught by Nero.
The spirit of Homu showing up.
Or maybe the throw hit and then they got hit by the hitbox and that killed before the throw even started. One or the other. Someone will have to watch that back and frame by frame and see what happened. But something happened. Very scary mix-up either way.
The JP is working so well now for it's been working so far for Vinci.
Already on set point. Vinci's just keeping Delta in the corner. Already below that half-life threshold. Not many options here. Just 150 meter to work with. Just buttons completely outmatched by the range that Vinci's playing the game at. Finds a jump out cross up. Ooh, a full combo. This could turn things around. Messes up the conversion a bit, but finds another hit.
This is gonna kill JC starter, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Delta finds the clutch, even though the situation looked so dire there. Delta sometimes down, but never out.
Yeah, I never counted Delta out. Yeah, he has enough meter, and I was gonna say hell's what he got clipped.
Oh, bit of a risky heat activation there, but I think just trying to tag the extended hurtbox on his buttons, but was a bit too early. Vinci playing it quite safe with the pressure. Vinci knows that Delta's respecting a lot of it. Gets a bit of a reversal hit there into their own combo. Not very long combo, but gets 4.2k off of it nonetheless. Finds the conversion. Keeps Vinci in the corner. Vinci, yeah. Vinci very good at escaping the corner against Delta. Vinci is not afraid. Another knockdown.
Delta's a mad lad.
Oh!
That air shield. Such a meme-ass mechanic, but somehow been working out. Especially against Vinci.
Tagged with the last hit, the overhead. Only needs like a stray hit to finish Vinci off here. But Vinci's in max mode. Vinci has a lot of stuff to work with, and potentially a blood heat if they want this health.
Yeah.
I think Delta knows that. Delta's just holding space, being like, "If you blood heat, I'm ready." Yeah. If you blood heat, I am ready for you. Holy moly, Delta. If you blood heat, I am ready for you. That's what Delta was saying, just controlling space, and Vinci still went for it and just got tagged for it. Delta was ready. Delta was looking for it. Ooh. Bit of a melty
I
blood.
know what you are.
I know it, you're.
Oh my god. Incredible play
Press,
from Delta here. Oh
pressing
shit,
some
the
buttons.
JC clips. Potential 5k here. Yep,
Yeah.
5.4k. Oh, into the golden air throw.
Oh. Super jumps out of corner, just not playing that pressure game against Wara in the corner. Just having to deal with those giant buttons. Tech's out, but doesn't get the tech chase. A bit too late. Finds an air counter, but no conversion. Nania, not respecting it this time, but Vinci playing very careful. Possibly into one last Oki situation if this doesn't take it? Yeah. Delta can't play too safe because Vinci keeps taking advantage of how safe Delta's playing on defense and going for run-up throws or very, very, very confident resets. Bit of a scramble there. 5A's the wrong way and doesn't find the counter hit. Ooh.
I was just gonna say, both are okay. I was gonna say
One last
what
Oki situation. A mash could finish this off if Vinci's ballsy enough for it. Ooh, throw!
Ooh.
That was final pixel of health for Delta, and they managed to clutch. Delta might be the king of clutch.
Great adaptability from Delta here.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to turn it around against Big Vara.
Not against Big Wara. Oh, finds a straight 2A counter hit there. Yeah. And up throw. Delta's ready for it. Immediate jump out. Delta mixing up their defensive options a lot more. Not afraid to make ballsy plays like reversal jump on wake up.
Ooh, drops the Earther combo. And Virtually retaliates with his own, but also drops it. What the fuck?
Ooh, some Wara pressure. Yeah. Throw. Tied it out. This is set point again for Vinci. Delta's got to keep their composure here. But I think Delta's getting a lot more comfortable with this matchup. A lot more comfortable of when to take risks. Instead of sitting back and letting Vinci reset and throw over and over again. Delta, incredibly good player at adapting, it seems. Just figuring this out.
Yeah. And with Miyako's explosive roar, definitely it also makes less like right decisions, but for like bigger reward. Like he doesn't need to be right as many times, especially against Wara. So
Yeah.
just needs to be like right at one time.
Vinci
And not
low
be
on
wrong.
meter after choosing to spend max to burst out. This is not looking good. Going into the next round with no meter, Oki situation stuck in the corner. Delta kind of messes up the ender there, and that might cost them the game if Vinci can find this. Vinci has 100 meter, enough to heat, but I think Vinci might be afraid to heat after what happened last time.
Uh,
Finds a
yeah,
knockdown.
Vinci doesn't has a lap the air throw. Oh, but bucks
Oh,
the
bit of a
reversal.
scramble. Any hit here could be Vinci's game. Vinci's just got to get one more hit to take the set, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my god!
Dashes on the air block string.
Big
Big
Wara!
Vara!
Big Vara!
Big Vara, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
Vinci takes it, knocking Deltas out from losers finals. Holy shit, that was a tense game. Congratulations to Delta for. Oh, we haven't even updated the bracket. Congratulations to Delta for coming in third place. Very, very impressive run. And those two, the two first to three sets so far have been ridiculous. That was one up, wasn't it?
I think, yeah, it's 3-1-3. Vinci.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Very well played from Delta. Very, very entertaining games we just watched. Very well played.
True.
Very, very adaptable player. Kind of started figuring it out a bit more, but just didn't manage to. Just got overwhelmed and outplayed a bit in that last round. Unlucky. Very well played though. Very, very,
Very well
very
played, yeah.
good game. Very entertaining matches there. Well done, well done. Congratulations on third. This is a decently stacked bracket on the higher end of players.
Yeah.
And you came very far and did incredibly well. And congratulations for that. F Miyako, very entertaining character. We love F Miyako.
We love Miyako.
Now, are we ready
Love
for
watching him
grand
and playing
finals?
her.
Are we ready
Uh,
for grand final? That's the question.
ooh, are we in? Oh, it's around 9
We
versus
have,
Vinci.
yeah, RA9 on winner's side. So it needs to be double eliminated in order for Vinci to take this, and Vinci on loser's side. So can't lose a single set here. This could go either way. This could go either way. I
Yeah.
think I think both these characters have equally fucked big normals they can play around with. I think we won't see as much F-Hime zoning going on, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Well,
Vinci
yeah.
said big
Well.
Vinci
Uh,
said Big War is here for his final victim. Uh-oh.
oh, will he claim the win against the Moon Princess, or is she gonna clap his ass back? We'll see.
True.
But yeah, just don't get hit, Vinci.
Yeah, just don't get hit. If you can triple perfect, well, what is it? Sextuple perfect? 6 perfects in a row, then you're the goat. That's all I'm saying. Someone had a suggestion on what I should call Vinci. Oh shit, 50 follower goal. Yay. Awesome.
Ooh,
Thanks everyone. This is awesome. I'm
yeah.
but yeah, but before we get on to this, I'd just like to say thank you everyone for like playing and participating and being here. This has genuinely been the highlight of my week for the past couple of weeks. This community's been so wonderful to me, and watching these games has made me so incredibly happy and given me so much appreciation for this game that I love. So thank you all for being here, and thank you to my moderator team, and thank you very much to Turtleneck for commentating. And when I get this next game set up, we can start on this grand finals, which I think is going to be very exciting. Both of these players are just excellent. Yeah. Let's throw up the losers bracket thing as well.
Of course, I have to say
Ta-da!
thank you, Rosie, for hosting this. I'm glad you're enjoying the game and
Yeah.
providing us these entertaining brackets to lighten up our weekend.
Oh, thank
Really,
you.
really huge for the AU scene. Yeah, I'm really glad to have you.
Yeah. I'll keep running this for as long as people want it. But anyways, we're going into grand finals with RA9 playing F-Hime on winner's side. And Big Vorinci, Vara. We have Vinci's Vara. Bit of a tongue twister with the tag that I've given him. But Vinci's Vara coming up from losers. A very impressive losers run. This could go either way, honestly. Holy Jesus, 5.3k to start off the game. Gets a shield, but safe jumps it. Into the knockdown, playing some very careful pressure. I think Vinci's been very good at that throughout all these sets, playing very careful frame trap pressure, just using the character's buttons to their advantage, and trying to like watch what defensive options they do. I think Vinci's been very, very good at like using their pressure to figure out how they're playing defense and adapt accordingly. Very, very impressive player, very, very impressive run on a character they picked up a couple of days ago. Truly mogging the whole thing. This is immediately coming off incredibly dominant.
Holy,
It's a
big Vinci.
big Vinci shields that, but Vinci's ready for it. Vinci's playing very careful. Vinci's just watching and learning and observing, like a stalker in the night. Big Wara spies on the next victim, waiting for the moment
Ooh,
to jump.
dashes through the pillar, but gets clipped by Geyser. Yeah, so I have a bit of a life lead here, despite being on the defensive. So
Ooh, goes for a reset over going
being
for a mix up there. Standing A instead of crouching.
being on the defensive here is also not the best thing for Wara because his 2A is a bit slow. It is large, so but it is pretty slow, and there's not a lot of like invincible reversals he can use that aren't metered.
Yeah. Oh, Big
And
Wara
he's
coming off so dominant. This might be Big Wara's tournament if it keeps up like this. RA9's gotta adapt a bit more and figure out how to run defense and how to run offense against this monster of the night.
yeah, who's gonna win? The Bandit of the Night or the Moon Princess herself?
True. Mine's a bit of a
Ooh,
stray hit. A bit of a weird positioning there. Can't get the ender. Oh. Ooh, just dash block and punish.
Ooh.
Clean.
You're just close enough to not get hit by the pillar.
Finds a
Again,
counter
he
hit.
made defense.
Ooh.
Ooh.
RA9 just choosing to get the hell out of there. Not playing in the corner against Big Wara.
The geyser claps the bar. Ooh, nice
Yeah.
ditch. The DP bits the DP.
Doesn't convert. That cost Vincey the
That,
game, just not being able to convert that hit.
yeah, unfortunate for Vinci. He could have really got it. Could have gotten it there. Holy shit.
Even just one more hit into air throw off that hit could have taken that round, but fumbles and RA9 takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Vinci's dissuade though. Vinci immediately back on the I know exactly what you're going to do. Big Wara is on the way kind of gameplay.
Ooh, great IAD from Vinci. Doesn't convert. Gets the pressure. Nice OTG.
Oh.
Bait! The shield gets baited, but somehow there's a 2B. And he gets shield countered into the EX.
Ooh,
Ooh.
bursts out instead. Not much of a waste of meter because they were in max mode, but
It's so
still.
hard to like approach Hime with IADs due to like the existence of gets the instant overhead.
Instant overhead, barely not enough, but manages to get another, just catching them jumping out, I think, there to take that. Tied it up 1-1. RA9 showing that they're a versatile enough player to adapt really, really quickly. I think we're going to see some back and forth here. Especially with the flexibility they get from this being first to 3. Controlling space with the 2C.
Yeah. Let's not forget, since for those unaware, in fighting games in grand finals, since Vinci is coming from the losers bracket, if he wins three sets, he gets to reset the whole bracket 0-0 and has to win another 3 sets to win the whole thing.
RA9 still has both their lives, but Vinci only has 1. So RA9 can lose 1 and can lose the set, and then they have to play another one because RA9 still has both their lives because they haven't lost a single set so far this tournament.
Right, I'm fucking around with the air dash, with the flight.
Yeah.
Throwing off Vinci, but still managed to get the hit into big damage and to the knockdown. The Xpinny Rooney gets a drill.
Ooh, just the whiff rebeat into throw. That time goes for a button instead, baiting out the I think that was probably 580.
Ranine trying to replicate the Bunger School of wake up shielding, but fails to do it. Gets punished really dearly.
That's 1 perfect so far. 1 out of 6. Some basic pressure, finds a counter hit there, but doesn't convert for some reason. A lot of hits done there, but I think just fumbles it.
Bit of mashes on the plus frames with from the shield counter. Again, fucking around with the slide.
EX pillar. DP's out.
The DP, that was nice.
Ooh, my goodness! Clashes with the shield counter.
Type Lumina Gaming!
Type Lumina Gaming, it's true. Run under 2C, catches him with the sweep. Goes for throw.
I'm glad that it's I was just gonna mention, 2B has this weird clash box that sometimes fucks around with some offense. This time it makes for a really showy performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
RA9 takes the
2-1.
second game. This could possibly be tournament point for RA9 if they can take this next game. We'll see how this goes. But
DP's in neutral.
ballsy as hell.
Yeah, gets punched for it.
Vinci still a show off, even in seemingly dire circumstances. Big Wara is not afraid.
Big Wara is not afraid indeed.
True.
Okay, he may have an air DP, I didn't know that. DP's again.
Ooh, goes for the instant overhead, but EX is out, yeah. Yeah, stalling a bit. Just not much health to work with, trying to find an opening there. Ooh. Messes up the combo a bit. Bit of a strange conversion there. Yeah, gets caught trying to backdash out.
Hell yeah. Big Vara still in it. Ooh, that is through the geyser. Vara has incredibly fast dash. Apparently, it can work through misplaced geysers here, and I have to play
Yeah.
around that.
Whiff's throw,
Oh,
but
what's the
oh,
throw?
RA9 just respecting it. Gets caught trying to EX out. I think that was the EX, like, fireballs. Possibly a misinput. Ah.
JB once
Vincey tying
again.
it out 2-2. This is still tournament point for RA9, but if Vincey wins this, they reset the bracket. They take one of RA9's lives, and it's 1-1. Oh, some footsies going on. Goes for a throw. RA9 playing a lot more defensive than they were earlier. I say that right as they mash out and find a good hit.
Oh, what's the okay? Gets blocked.
Holy!
Goes for geyser, but shield counters into another mix. Flux the high. Gets the throw.
Another one.
Another throw.
Tries to EX
Oh, I
out. Not
missed
much you can do
that.
there at that range. Yeah, gets the shield counter. RA9 calling out two of those run up blows with the shield into shield counter. That is ballsy. RA9 showing that they've figured out Vincey's defense there. Vincey's gonna need to start mixing it up a bit more.
Monger
Yeah.
Spirit has taken a hold of her 9 for a second there with these incredible shields there.
Yeah.
Not that valid. If it works, it works. We don't care. If it works, it works.
Yeah. 4,500 damage off of that hit. Yeah. RA9 playing a lot more confident. Like they've figured Vincey out, I think, in their head. They're like, Vincey, I know what you're up to. And I think Vincey's adjusting back. Vincey was very, very strange on defense there. Playing a lot more defensive than they were and choosing to jump out, an option they don't typically go for. Holy moly, facing the wrong
What
direction, but
the
it still
heck?
hits. EX guard puts himself into max mode with the EX guard burst, whiffs, but still no punish from RA9. Oh, this might be it. This might. Oh!
Ooh,
RA9 taking the whole
following
tour.
JB. Oh,
RA9 taking the whole tournament. Congratulations to RA9 without losing a single set from winner's side of grand finals. Yeah. Congratulations,
GG.
RA9s. That was a very fun grand finals. Unfortunately, Big Wara didn't take it, but Big Wara still came in second. Vincey in second place on a character they picked up a couple of days ago. That was an incredibly fun tournament and an incredibly fun, especially those last like 4 or 5 matches were ridiculous. All of you played
Yeah.
incredibly well, and that was a blast to watch. Yeah,
Incredibly stacked up, eh?
yeah.
Incredible performance from all the players there.
Let's run through placements. Put those in first. Yeah, you get to see the behind the scenes that kicks me out to browser. Yeah, this is just my browser.
Good
Uh,
ass Melty indeed, Delta. This was some good ass
good,
Melty
good
tonight.
ass Melty. Yeah, RA9, congratulations on taking the tournament 5-0 without losing a single set. Vincey played, I think, the most games of the tournament with the Big Wara. Fully committed
Yeah.
to the C Wara. Incredibly fun player and character to watch. Congratulations on second place with some good ass Melty. Delta, the boulder rolling down the hill, being just an incredibly overwhelming and fun player to watch and adapting really well in some of those last couple matches. Very well done and very congratulations on third place. Starling, the hero of the people, coming in fourth with that, especially that last clutch against Gamer Latuva. Incredibly fun match to watch, incredibly fun player to watch. One of my favorites of the tournament. Congratulations on fourth place. Gamer Latuva tying with Homu Homu. Homu Homu, the greatest multiplayer of all time, some people may say. The
The
greatest
beginner
multiplayer.
hunter and Jesse's boyfriend.
Yeah, Jesse's boyfriend and a beginner scene era player. And the greatest
Yeah.
multiplayer of all time. Congratulations on fifth. Congratulations Gamer Latuva for a very good run. Another one of my favorites. Gamer Latuva's Epsilon is a very fun character player to watch. They play that character in a very fun way. And they're very good at that character. Congratulations on fifth place in this decently stacked bracket. Old World Samurai, a bit of a had to DQ for connection issues, but still came in seventh. Very, very good run over especially in losers bracket. Very well played throughout the tournament. Another one of my favorites. So I'm very happy they're in top 8 here. Incredibly fun C Ryogi player. I'm getting my names mixed up now. One of my favorites for the tournament. Very well played. Very well done. And
Very well
Panshoot
played.
tying seventh with Oddworld Samurai. Panshoot sticking with the Secret Haku, sticking with their guns. Uh, Very good run. Also a very fun player to watch. I haven't seen them play too much, but I'd hope I do in future. Hopefully, further up the bracket with the Panshoot sweep. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. Who knows? Delta says that they'd argue that Homu is the greatest Nero of all time. It's true.
Nira and Web need to run set to
Yeah,
see
we need
who's
to
the
run that
greatest
set.
Nira of all.
Can we do Mateo versus Homu first to 10 exhibition at some point? We have time. We're half an hour ahead of schedule. We can just run that. Yeah, we're half an hour ahead of schedule. If people want that, we can just like run that. I'm just saying, Mateo, are you in chat? I'm fully down. Let's have a bracket view. Let's have a look. Yeah. Here's the full, wonderful, massive bracket we have this week. Congratulations to just everyone. I thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for caring. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for making my weekend. And thank you all for watching and chatting and being fun and cool. I love you all. And it's genuinely an honor that I get to host something like this and have people give a shit. Thank you all. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Rosie, for hosting. This is incredibly fun to commentate. Thank you for having me here.
You've been an incredible commentator, and it's been a lot of fun just being able to be on call and chat shit with you on and off stream. So, thank you for showing up. Thank you to my amazing mod team, who are in the bracket. We have Jesse, Plastic Zombie. We have Tanuki, who is an up and coming Seeker Haku player. Panshoot. You should give them some advice and tips. You should play a game at some point. It might be fun. And Emmy wasn't here this week, but thank you to those two, and thank you for everyone who's been here or supported the bracket and played. Uh, I'll see you all next week. We'll be here as long as people want us. Thank you all for playing. This has probably been I think this has been my favorite week so far. This week's been really fun.
Yeah, this
Thank you,
is
everyone.
incredible.
Yeah. Do you have any last words, Turtle?
Um, any last words? Big Vara sweep.
Big virus sweep. It's true. And I'd spin with his so because I can.
Yay!
Okay. Thank you, everyone. It's been a blast. I'll see you all next week. Big War will return. Vinci, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Are you threatening the Big War return? Are you aiming top one first on Big War? Is that what you're saying?
Will Vincent make the comeback? Will
The Vinci
Delta
comeback.
manage to? Or will Delta manage to make a better run? Or will Homo come back next week?
Homie comeback. That would be
Find out
interesting.
next on
Uh,
Vermillion versus.
it's true. Well, Homie's a moderator on Multicord as of 2 hours ago. So, yeah. Will Delta return as a bigger boulder running down a steeper hill? We'll see. See you all. Love you all. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Have a nice weekend. And remember
Bye
to
bye.
to play Melty Blood. This game's fun. Pretty cool. Bye, everyone.
Great ass game.